think we're live. YouTube and Twitch, welcome back. It's me, Dalnicott, playing Blue Dragon. Wasn't around previously because I felt like death. Got that second vaccine and I was good for like an hour, followed by getting real tired and then just crippling pain next morning. But now I can think in like 9 different languages, all in different speeds. Can't understand a word of it, but I can think in those languages. More to the point, let's get back to Blue Dragon with my whopping 10 gamer score and the Dalnicott profile. Just occurred to me I haven't muted that. Why can't I hear the game? That's a curious little detail, isn't it? Why can I not hear the game? Should I be concerned about that, or is it just my own volume? It's 100% my own volume. Love that title screen. Continues to be a knockout title screen, that Blue Dragon. Alright. Oh yeah, we just split this door open. And we're headed back home. Because of the land sharks, and we just got done with the Devies. That's right, I remember this. Alright. It's been a rough, like, day or two, so you'll forgive me if I need a quick refresher on some of the plot points.
Playable.
Thank you, game. I didn't need quite that much of a refresher.
Item.
Poison powder.
Toripo?
Okay. Glad you didn't die from the 5G shot. No, yeah, I made a full recovery, but it was rough there for about... probably about 20 hours or so. It was pretty rough. I slept for a big chunk of it, but the bits I was awake for were not fun. As much as he looks like a... Alright, well, he looks like a Sniffit from Mario, but in like a tracksuit, which is kind of odd. I like the music. Very tropical vibe. Does not suit this cave at all. It's in fact sort of the opposite of what I would expect. Well now, never expected to see anyone here. Haven't seen a soul in days. After all, the way here is just teeming with monsters. I came from the back, so... Glad you asked. I'm none other than the great explorer Toripo. I'm practically a legend. BigFollows.com. Well, I don't have any ads ready for them. Haven't written one yet, but I suspect you'll be timed out fairly soon there, randombigfollows.com, but... Never heard of me? Really? Oh, I see. Well, never mind that. There it is. Ahem. Wow. Ooh, Kaida's much more thorough. Jesus. Ugh, that's 48 hours, I think, from Kaida. Arg just timed him out for 5 minutes. You're here for the poo. You're in the right chat. Never mind that. There must be a reason why we've met here. Right now we've just got this guy in a tracksuit, but he might be poo underneath the mask. I'm traveling around trading artifacts I dug up for metals. Ah, I got plenty of those. I've been wondering what they're for. Come take a look. The price goes up each time you buy one. I don't think that's how it works. They're extremely valuable, so either take it or leave it. Are they? I don't... You're only selling this for 2 metals. What do we have? Sword Master. Increased Sword Master. Oh! Oh, these are good. Okay. Some people had a bit rough after the vaccine shot, not just you. And it was my second shot. I'm fully vaccinated. Alright, so these are like rare candies, but for this candy. Got just HP up as well. Increase max HP, MP, attack, magic, defense. Yeah. These are pretty good. Are they only... Wow, they're only 2 each, and I have 34? Alright, great. I mean, what have I got? I've got an assassin. No, I don't. I do have sword master, I have monk. I'll buy 1 of each, why not? I have black magic and I have white magic. I think I want to put support as well, just to boost Jiro's, because he was at like rank 9. Come to the right place. Yep, certainly have. Brawlers. Attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn the rest on... I can only buy 1 at a time, alright. Fortification, defense, magic, agility. Alright, that'll do. Ah, now they're 4. I see. That's how it works. Okay. Then give me a brawler and war mage. Do it again. Alright, that's that. I must be off to the Aurora. To the ruins. Alright, well, there goes Tracksuit Sniffit. What a strange old guy.
Join.
Goddamn bot. Anyway. So I can pop the items, I assume, if those that I just bought. Right? Enhancement? Yeah, here we go. So Swordmaster will give to you. Monk will give to you. Black Magic will give to you. White Magic will go ahead and give to you. And Support will go ahead and give to you for rank 10, which apparently didn't do anything. Alright. And Brawler, which is attack you, you, and you. Whoop. And War Mage, which is magical attack power, you. Just really buff you, get you even stronger. Alright, neat. Ooh, speaking of which, we're, not the best on health at the moment. How about Jiro get in here and heal us? That's looking a little better. Yep, Jiro, heal. So did you actually get anything from, that rank up there, Jiro? Let me move my microphone here. Oh, you got level 2 support magic. Double item. Uses 2 items in 1 turn. That could be really good, actually. So, I'll equip that anyway. Righto. I guess I'll head this way.
Detected.
Why not? Jiro's my favorite. Really? What about Jiro strikes you as favorite? His inability to talk to women?
Defeated.
And, you know, actually say what he means. What kind of spells we got in support magic level 2? Just slow, huh? Cool. Alright, well. I guess that's on me to buy more support spells. Fair enough, you know, I apologize. Should have assumed that. 2 items per turn can be useful in fights. Yeah, I bet. That actually seems like it could be pretty broken. Depending on the item. Like, there's items that heal my whole team. If I could pop 2 of those in 1 turn, that could be, like, a really nice save on MP. Also, if I can find some really good damaging items, I could stack those on top of each other. Which would also be really good.
Item.
Mega Invisibility Elixir. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. It just occurred to me that, well, I mean... Okay, that's where I am. I don't know where it expects me to go. I just know I need to get through these mountains.
Detected.
Or Hermit. Okay, well. A Chain Gang Ghost. Alright. Sure. He seems big and tough. I assume I need to fight the big tough guy. Call it a hunch. I think my cat just ran into my door. She's extremely curious about what I'm doing here. Just really wanted to attack him first.
Stunned.
Oh, he got stunned! Hell yeah. That's why I did it, obviously. All about that stun. We're playing with the laser. Ah, of course. Had healing items in mind, also given Jiro as a support healer type. 2 items for turns are rather good and used for skill. Yeah, it's super good. And I mean, the item for attacking, which RPGs really like to use, that's usually a set amount of damage, if I'm not mistaken. So, being able to, like, double stack those is probably really good as well. Oof, can do stun. That's not good. So yeah, if I have an item that does, like, this is a base 150 damage of fire. If I can stack 2 of those, that's 300 fire damage in a turn, which would be pretty sweet. Watch there be a really annoying, like, technicality where I can't actually use the same item twice in 1 turn. I can use 2 items in a turn, but it needs to be 2 different items. That would suck.
Defeated.
There we go. This game have those attack items? It has some. Hold on, I have a few, I think. I haven't really used them, but I think I have them. They're these, yeah. You got Thorngrass, small amount of moderate amount of damage to enemies in a row. Large amount of damage on a row. So yeah, I've got 2 of those. If I get like a row of tough enemies, I can have Jiro pop 2 of those in a row, which could be really good. The rubies do fire like wind and elemental damage as well. Good, you can stack them as well. Yeah, no, 2 items is a really good ability that they gave me super early into his class.
Item.
That's, I mean, if I were to put that into an RPG, I'd be concerned it would just break the damn thing, right?
Detected. Detected.
Stone Poo Snake. That can't be comfortable. Those moths are also fucking weird. Like, I know that's sort of a moth's whole thing. You get the face on the wings and all that. It's creepy to look at, though. 8, huh? Alright, well, shit. I sense we're going to be using magic on these guys a lot. Let's see how good water is against our stone snakes here.
Sleep.
Oh good, now Jiro's asleep. 12, Jesus. Come on, Magic, I'm counting on you. 7, huh? Made it mushy, though. Great, now the stone poo snake is mushy. That's what I needed.
Silent.
He's silenced, but he's not, you know, magic anyway, so. Now the poo is raging, thrusting at me.
Defeated.
Alright, so once the poo is soggy, you can destroy it, you know, just like real life.
Counter.
In fact, goes down pretty easy.
Defeated.
Mushy poo snakes, yep. They knew what they were doing. 100% knew what they were doing. Can't say I blame them. Well, actually, I do. It's extremely juvenile. I would have thought they were a bit more mature. But maybe that's just me. Weird fascination with poo, this game. This and Conker's Bad Fur Day are the only 2 that really leap to mind with poo obsessions. In the log? Nope, that's just a log. Okay.
Lost.
Crap. Okay. Bandit Ghost. I want your damn treasure. Oh, it's a lot of dudes. Okay. Yep. A lot of dudes. Pretty sure they knew what they were doing. Also, who named this stuff? A 5-year-old with one of those dumb senses of humor. Well, I mean... It's entirely possible that, the poor guys just had to translate with the Japanese, you know, names of them. This game obviously being originally Japanese. And, in that regard, from what I understand, the Japanese are sort of known for having a bit more of a juvenile sense of humor. What the Japanese find really funny is, very different from what a lot of other cultures find really funny. Although that's true with pretty much every culture. They all have their own senses of humor and whatnot. So the idea that, you know, there's a snake made of poo, tee-hee, isn't that funny?
Critical. Defeated. Miss. Defeated. New skill.
A new skill? Negotiate! Alright, let's see what that's all about. Japan have notoriously weird taste in a lot of stuff, including humor. Yeah, well, like I said, every culture has different tastes, but Japan is sort of known for it, having odd and out there tastes. We're actually not doing too bad. He could use some more MP. Which I think is healing? Yeah, okay. There you go. I'll do for now, until I can get to an inn, hopefully. Right, and what's this negotiate all about there? Oh, you also have a stun bomb. Toss smoke balls at paralyzed enemy on the field. That could be good. Mow down. Targets all enemies. That's pretty good. Improve odds of getting better prices at shops. I mean, handy. Couldn't I just slot you in right before I went into a shop, though? I don't really feel like you're useful in combat, per se. But I'm gonna keep Mow down, because I like to be able to hit everyone in a row. Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm not dealing with that. It might be good, there's 3 guys guarding it, but it's like, nah, I'd rather just get out of the cave, frankly.
Detected.
Saw it was a dead end and was like, you know, probably not worth it.
Detected. Detected.
That water, by the way, really slows poor Shu down. Don't know what's in that water.
Lost. Lost.
Every culture is unique in its own way, and Japan is notorious for its weirdness. It's true. And given some of the stuff that, you know, you see in their culture, I suppose that's fair, but I've always wondered if it's more of a case of just
Detected.
everyone has weird stuff, but Japan's is, for whatever reason, more highlighted than everyone else's.
Lost.
Like, fuck, the US Pledge of Allegiance is pretty fucking weird.
Detected.
As a native to the US, it's pretty freaking weird. I stopped doing it in middle school. I just kind of stood there quietly while it was read off to us over the loudspeakers and all that bullshit. It's like, I don't know if I, as a child in middle school, am ready to pledge my eternal allegiance to this country, per se, you know? And why do you insist on making me say it every day? It's like you don't believe me the first 365 times I said it. But yeah, that's weird as hell. Occasionally it gets brought up as, you know, foreigners being like, that's weird that you do that. And they're right, it is super weird. But, you know, like I said, I think Japan's just a case of they're highlighted more than others for whatever reason. 7 medals, cool. This also looks like the way out, if I'm, you know, gonna be so bold as to assume. 1,000 gold, you'll love to see it.
Item.
Power swap dart. Okay, I'm intrigued. What the hell is that? Probably an attack? Maybe a support item. Accessories. Is it valuable? That was a power swap dart. Not a clue. Alright. There's the way out. Shoo, Jiro, I bet we could see Talta Village from there. Okay. Might not be the way out. Wow, our village sucks.
We're back.
We don't live anywhere. It's just the middle of the fucking
Guess
desert.
We've been away forever.
There's no oasis, no main road.
Everyone's all right. We'll know soon enough.
It's not even a terribly impressive mountain range. We're just kind of got our backs to a hill. Why did we build there?
Item.
Ancient fossil. Oh, a lot of chests right here. Japan makes a lot of pieces of media and art that are popular worldwide, and given Japan uses their culture as basis for media and art, Japanese weird tastes in a number of stuff is kind of more highlighted. You know what? That's a solid point. I didn't think about that. They, the two... Ooh, a flawless amethyst. I would argue two of the biggest... they're not natural enemies. Why would I fight them at the same time? That would be absurd.
Lost.
Two of the biggest, like, exporters, I guess, of
Lost.
entertainment. Oh, God! That's a terrible effect. How dare you.
Detected.
Hate that. Two of the biggest creators of, like, art and
Lost.
media that is consumed worldwide, I'd say, like, one is
Lost.
Hollywood,
Detected.
the other is
Detected.
probably, that's back where I came from. Japan.
Lost.
So,
Detected. Lost.
yeah, no, with Hollywood at the very least, being more sort of mainstream, you can, I guess, consider
Lost.
Japan kind of like its indie brother in terms of creating media and entertainment.
Detected.
But, yeah, they definitely use more influences there.
Lost.
And obviously they would put what they know. What they know is their culture, so the weirdness gets highlighted. Although that said, there seems to be a lot of weirdness, even, barring that, you know? I've played some really weird Japanese games that I've had to look at and be like, alright, you guys knew this was weird when you made it, right? You were trying to intentionally be weird. There's no way you looked at this and said, yeah, no, that's fine. No one will question this. A logical person came up with this.
Sleep. Counter.
Oh, they put Jiro. Jiro, I really needed you to heal. Or, you know, for you to go a little bit faster with your... Yep, there he goes. A little bit faster with your goddamn river spell there, lady. That would have been nice, too. There, will be fine. Flara should, you know, sort this out. Wow, really? Okay. I mean, I still think I'll be fine, but, you know... Jesus, this thing has way more health than I thought. Uh-oh. He might live?
Defeated.
Nope. Okay, I got a sleepy boy and a magic girl. Oh, we're fine. Cool. Entertainment-wise, Japan's one of the bigger exports of the world with animation, manga, video games, and some such. I mean, are they the most prevalent in terms of video games? I guess they would be. They have Sony and Nintendo, so... I mean, there's probably more indie developers in, say, the US and parts of Europe than there are in Japan, purely through population, but, you know. Japan mostly based on their own cultures and humor and such, so Japanese weird taste is more notorious. Yeah, I suppose. I probably actually would be willing to chalk that up to the internet at large. Because in, like, you know, the 80s and 90s, when video games were sort of taking off and being a hit, only a few things ever made it over, relatively speaking a few, made it over from Japan to the US. Some of the weirder stuff, they just, you know, kept because they didn't think it would sell. That did, however, what made it over, you know, built a lot of interest in Japan for the people that experienced it, meaning that when the internet came about, they started looking into Japan more and more weird shit got uncovered because a bunch of people were looking. Bad time to show up, it's a sandstorm.
Quiet.
The band Darude just burst in. Indie developers maybe. Japan has very big shots in the video game industry. Yeah, obviously.
Grandpa!
Purely, there might be more indie developers than there in the rest of the world than there are indie developers in Japan, purely from, you know, statistically, that's more likely. Japan definitely has bigger first-party video game support, though, than
Playable.
the West out here. Alright, so we've come home, and it's not looking good? Question mark? It seems kind of just like bad weather at the moment. The music is telling me everyone's dead. And we're assuming the land sharks, like, knocked some stuff over, I guess. It doesn't seem... I don't know why they would be dead from that, though. It's just... kind of seems a bit inconvenient at the moment, you know? Why would our entire village be dead? Now, if, like, you know, the whole place was on fire and it was a wreck, yeah, alright, that's a fair assumption to come to, Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen style. But, you know, like, we just got here.
Never.
There's no bodies or anything. I figure they would have all just left or gone to a bunker. I see no one. Alright, well, that was... Examine the flagpole.
Cold.
Okay. That's what happens when you build a village in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah. I don't even know what the point of this village is. It's not like there's, you know... I figured we'd, like, you know, see a large oasis for, you know, farming, or, like, some factory or mining equipment over those hills, which is, you know, clearly the purpose of this village. We just live in Bufu nowhere. A little scrap of a town. Why do we even exist? It was like somebody made it, and they, like, somebody got bored of walking through the desert, and they're like, you know what, this will be good enough. Grandpa's workshop. Can you go in, or are you just gonna... Yeah, okay. Wax nostalgically about it. A letter?
Cold.
Okay, how about the letter? Thank you. Cool of you to loot it first, though. Home sweet home, yeah.
Shu, Jiro, Kluk, if you are reading this letter, know that we are all safe and sound.
Oh, well, there you go.
We have had to relocate because we can no longer live here.
That's what relocating means,
After
yes.
taking you three away, the Landshark returned to plague us for days without end, reducing our poor village to the state in which you now see it.
Slightly messy.
In response, we have opted to move as a group to Gibral Castletown. The feeling is that however long and hazardous the way there may be, it would still be preferable to living our days in constant terror of the Landshark. We are following the coast road. If you find this letter, we look forward to seeing you there. All our hopes are
That's just
with you.
$10. Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Kushida.
Thanks, Grandpa. So, the Landshark plagued them bad enough that they had to leave, but at the same time, they could all just, like, pack up and go. It's not like the shark was actively a threat to them. It didn't kill them on the way. It was just, you know, they all left. Gibral.
Maro doesn't know. Is it far?
I don't know.
It's about 3 days by
Ooh.
the coast road.
That's a while.
I'm just relieved to hear that everybody's okay.
Not so fast. Maybe they're not okay. The whole village moved. That means small kids and babies too, right?
Way to keep a fucking, you know,
That's right.
spark of hope alive
Brandon
there,
and his
Shu.
wife just had a baby girl. She can't be more than a month old.
3 days might not be enough time.
We gotta hurry. We gotta get going.
You know, he could have dated the
He's
letter
right.
to
We
see,
gotta go
you
after
know,
them. What if
help
something
us for
happens?
when we
Like a
found the
monster
letter and
attacks
see
them on
when
the way
it
there.
happened.
Hold on.
What for?
It's tangled to take the
That's just the
bus.
shortcut to the Valley of Murals.
What? Why?
What? Are you serious?
Yes. I don't think they'd want to go through the Valley of Murals.
Okay, but if they left
I think
yesterday,
they
we
choose
could
the
probably
coast
catch
road
up to them if
instead.
we just, you know, use the coast.
How come?
Because the murals in that valley are alive. It's said they attack and eat anyone who passes by.
What a terrible idea. Why are we going
Traveling
this
colors
way?
do the same thing, though I've never seen it myself.
Let's just go. We're wasting time talking about it.
Fuck, they might have left an hour ago. Let's just go after them. As you said, they got a month-old kid. 3 days is an at-best situation. They're definitely not making that with a 1-month-old kid. They gotta stop and take breaks and all that. Let's just go after them. We're either gonna catch up to them or meet them in 3 days. Why are we taking the shortcut through the Valley of Death and Dismemberment? It's a terrible plan. Did it also say in the letter they took the coast road? Yes! But no, it's like, let's go through the Valley of Horribleness. Grandpa, from what I've seen of your village, it's rather run down before the land sharks showed up. So frankly, how much more rundown could those be and make your village? No, don't you see? They turned all the background music sad and made it just kind of cloudy, even though it wasn't cloudy before. In this one spot. Land sharks are powerful, man. Jiro knocks some sense into Shu. Shu is the one who, like... Jiro's the one who suggested this. He was like, let's go through the Valley of Horrible. It's like, why? That's faster. Yeah, but it's like 3 days, and we don't know when they left. This is your house? Kluk, you got a sweet digs. I'm gonna steal your stuff.
Item.
An ancient phonograph. Cool, that'd be worth some money, right, Kluk? Can I, like, rest, or... No, I could, apparently, I assume. This reminds me of old ladies. What? It's a bed! Huh? What a lovely scent. Ew! What? Huh? 3 days is like best case scenario. With toddlers, yeah, no, there is literally no reason to take the road of death and certain demise. It smells like Kluk. That's not weird. Knock it off. That you never told him that, but I agree. That's a weird thing to just straight up say. Oh, also, Kluk, I robbed your house. And gained some experience from that? I'll give it to Kluk, since it's her flowers, I guess. Dresser drawer. Can I, like, root around in her undergarments? Final Fantasy VII style? Don't go in there! What's this thin cloth? Maru! Ow! Yep, that's underwear. Classy Japan. Examine the drawers. Adult clothing? Well, it's her parents, obviously. Way to bring up painful memories. Boy, what a fun time in Kluk's house. Beds that smell like old ladies and undergarments. You don't, like, want any of that stuff, Kluk? We're not gonna come back here for a while. Alright. Wanna, like, water your flowers, or... My house. Okay. Looting! Better me than a bandit, right? There's $10 in the tub. God, this town was loaded. Case in point, 50 gold in that box. This is where I lived. Smells like Grandpa. Ew.
Nothing.
That one doesn't smell like anything, I guess. I wanted to say, what type of perv developed this segment, but then remembered it's a Japanese game. Yep, of course, underwear, it exists. Speaking of which, I forgot to wash them. Oh, underwear. Boys are so dirty and violent, and girls are so embarrassed by such things. Oh, heavens, modesty, please. It was made in 2006, what do you want?
Item.
Ooh, that was worth it. Mega Medicine's pretty good. Alright, well, since you're not gonna let me, you know, fucking take a nap anywhere in town, I guess I'll head to Coast Road. Nope, not Coast Road. Valley of, like, getting my arm sawed in half or whatever it was. That was a stupid decision. Oh good, enemies. You know what? Rude of you. I'm mourning the loss of my village here, and you just fucking pop out of the woodwork, huh? The barn. Valley of Shadows and Death? It's something like that. I'm not saying I'm gonna have a biblical experience in this valley, but, you know. I might meet God. Called it the Valley of Murals, and, like, the murals apparently eat people who pass through, which is just so unnecessary to go that way. I'm here. Great job fucking marking it on my map on where I need to go. Love to have that. Always fun. I guess I'll head north since I came from the south. Options being somewhat limited at this point. don't know what this is. Ah, the cliff must have collapsed. As long as I can go this way, it's the long way anyway. Let's go through the Valley of Murals. Alright, see... Now, the road having collapsed makes a bit more sense of having to go around. Still dumb that this was our first choice to go through that horrible valley. Hey guys, I need to head to the grocery store. It's a 30-minute walk if I go on Main Street. Or I can cut through the neighbor's backyard. But he does have a St. Bernard that was just tested positive for rabies. So, you know, I gotta save that 20 minutes on the way to the store, right? Anyway, wish me luck.
Wow.
I'd normally go the 30-minute route, but my friend already left 2 minutes ago, and I gotta
These
catch
are
up
really
to him.
something.
So, you know,
And
backyards
these
it is.
murals are alive?
What do you mean alive? They're just drawings.
This feels like an intelligent decision. That's somewhat horrific. Cool. Alright then. Evil mural, huh? Let's beat the crap out of it. Oh, well, it doesn't hit for shit, so... Easy enough. I don't suppose you count as, like, something undead. Oh, Dizzy. Yeah, I think it's our Dizzy. Neat. Next store I get to, I need to see if I get more, or at least better support skills. Oh, wow! Holy crap! Shine's great! Damn, Jiro! When you meet an enemy that you can damage with your magic, it's goddamn easy time. Yeah, that was stupid easy. Whole village is doing an Exodus relocation thing with the caravan that big. It would take them more than 3 days. Yeah, exactly. Road out, alright, fine. Have to go around. Something doesn't feel right. Let's keep going.
Join.
What, as in we ignore this chest? But I earned it. I want it. Give it. A
Item
grand ruby. Yeah, fuck you. There's that guy over there.
detected.
So yeah, road out. Okay, fine. We need to take the shortcut way around. A subscriber? Spiral Power. Good seeing you again, buddy. How's it going? Sup.
Item.
Sup indeed. Playing Blue Dragon. Just got back to our hometown and found everyone pulled a Moses and started wandering away from it. Hopefully the trip takes less than 40 years.
Item.
But, you know, wishful thinking, probably.
Detected.
I mean, I could fight them both, I guess. Yeah, alright, I'll try fighting them both. You two, man, going good? Doesn't seem to work that way, Patrick. Well, yes. Why don't we just take the village and push it somewhere else? It's a crappy village. Did you see it? Playing Nocturne. Oh, yeah. Not too good. Shin Megami Tensei, so Torment is inevitable. Yeah, well. Shin Megami Tensei games are real big on the grind in pretty much every one of them. It's a universal constant. Weapons slow, you said? Try Mow Down. How's Mow Down do for damage? 43 is not bad for the two of them.
Slow down.
They don't do crap in terms of actual damage. Can I heal some MP? I don't need it restored at all. Okay, yep. And another item, yes please. I'll have some more MP. It's pretty good. How's this game? It's not bad. It's not, you know, changing my worldview or anything. That's a decent RPG. The meter mechanic when it comes to attacking and spells and whatnot is
Defeated.
probably the most interesting part of it. So, yeah, honestly, combat and gameplay-wise, it's, you know, unique, at least. So I can appreciate that.
Counter. Defeated.
Their spirit battling RPG, something like that.
Boost. Defense up.
You get these dragons that do shit for you. They have specialties and whatnot.
Defeated.
It's confusing about the difference between dogs and sheep and as poo monsters. Yeah, well. It definitely had some guys who were clearly sheeps, but, or dogs rather, that they kept calling sheeps.
Counter. Defeated.
And yeah, it's got it's got your typical Japanese weirdness, like here's a monster made of poo. Then again, you know, the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei are notorious for having monsters that are shaped like dicks. So,
Detected. Lost.
really, is that any fair comparison?
Lost. Lost. Detected. Lost.
Like, shaped enough like dicks that you might have to censor them if you were to play it on Twitch. They are very clearly dicks.
Detected. Detected. Lost. Lost.
And not even just, like, randomly, you know, oh, that's odd that they made it a dick. It's like a dick in a chariot being pulled by horses, so you can very clearly tell it's a dick. It's a royal dick.
Lost. Gold.
500 gold. So far, this Valley of Murals isn't nearly as bad. They're like, oh yeah, the paintings will literally eat you. It's like, oh, that doesn't sound pleasant. That's
Detected.
not the worst thing in the world. Aha! Woo. Yep. Can I... Ah, I was trying to get the hawk and the mural to see if they would fight each other. Okay. Eyeball lasers! Ow! Miss! Oh, come on, Jiro. You were doing so well. Paintings? What paintings? There are only some weird birds and even weirder murals. Murals, you know, are like wall paintings on these canyons. When I say paintings, I was referring to the murals.
Rank up.
It is cool that when you defeat them, another treasure chest appeared. Maybe a chest appears and we defeat a mural monster. We should go and finish them all off. No. Yeah. Agreed. Nathan was telling me that the way he plays this game is very much, you know, eliminate all the enemies in an area. Which is probably good for making sure you're, you know, an appropriate level and have experience and everything for any given area, but nothing's really come up that's been an issue so far.
Item.
There was the fire ice monster that really needed me to have a water spell, but once I got that, it wasn't too bad of a boss fight.
Item.
Is that what they're supposed to be? Yep, sure is. Shoo, wait, what's up? How about we take a break? We just got here! Been on our feet on a long time. Yeah, it's almost like we should have rested back in that village. Do we have a long way to go? It'll be a while before we make it out of the valley. How do you know? Nobody takes this valley. Or on that note, remarkably well-kept bridges. There should be a place to rest just up ahead. Okay, why do we know this? I mean, I was gonna rest there anyway. I haven't had a nice long rest in a while. Referring to over here? Hey guys. Place a rest? Or, oh god! Sure isn't. Crit level. If you kill all the enemies in the area, you'll be over-leveled a bit. Well, who knows? I feel like I'm doing alright so far. I missed. Sucker fat one. Wow, couldn't even take down Maru Maru. Butterflies up next. I guess I could. Ah, I can't. Alright, how about get me attack item. Moderate amount of damage. Yeah, or thorn but ah, I was really hoping it would kill them. No idea what moderate amount of damage meant. Clue can go to sleep. She's, you know, not formation, I meant item. Oh, you fucking suck, you piece of shit. I didn't want to do that. Really needed you to do an item to heal people. Somehow Maru's still alive. It's a miracle. Okay, so we're going to attack item. More thorns at these guys. There you go, that got him. And you're gonna back the fuck up. Because Maru's up next and he can just finish this off. Alright. If you can believe it, I don't really feel like hanging around and fighting the rest of them. I mean, I did kill that one.
Lost.
I was gonna say, I did kill that guy, so maybe I should take what I've earned. And again, he looks with powered up to be a bit fierce.
Detected.
Yep, got it. 1,000 gold, later, bitch!
Lost.
Alright.
Detected.
Ow! Alright, that guy got me. Was trying to get the surprise attack on him. It did not work. He's a fire-based thing. I wonder if water's what I need to do. Call it a hunch. Solid amount of damage. I have cure paralysis now too. That's nice. I mean, I probably have. It'd be a sapphire, I imagine. Burn a small one on that. Oh, and I have to use a second item. Interesting. I guess I'll... Do I have any more of those, MP boosts? Just find a Shadow Crystal, I guess. It's an ugly-looking Sunkern. That's a really cool-looking Sunkern, actually, I would argue. If that's what Sunkern looked like, I would be all about it. Weird that it evolved into Sunflora, though. That's not an evolution I understand at that point. There you go. He's also weak to water, so I'm inclined to believe he is not, in fact, a Sunkern. Sunkern might be the worst Pokemon that, like, wasn't intended to be a joke. Like, Magikarp is bad, but they kind of intended it to be bad. Sunkern, I feel like they just made a really bad Pokemon. And, like, no one ever fixed it. Like, oh yeah, it's a hot new grass type. It's a little, you know, bag of sun seeds and it evolves into Sunflora. It's pretty cool, right? It's like, no. It's awful. Everything about this Pokemon is terrible. Oh. Huh. Didn't feel like you'd be that strongly opposed to it. Crap. And we got a wind necklace. Ooh! Agility, defense, and magic defense. Gonna give that to Jiro. Which actually puts it down? Okay, never mind. Luke? Really should have been using that silver necklace this whole time. Love Disc is pretty terrible too, but I feel like they wanted that one to be better because like gym leaders have Love Disc. But it's just such a bad Pokemon.
Playable.
So there's a town here, despite this place supposedly being a haunted valley of murder. Got it. It's a real thriving place, isn't it?
What is this? These aren't monsters.
It's called a building.
These murals are alive too. Or should I say, they are engaged in living.
That's a fucking stupid way of saying they're alive. Hey guys, I'm engaged in living today.
Are they looking at us?
How's it going?
It talked.
Hey, babe. What's your name?
Oh, Sam Riegel, what were you doing?
Luke. Neato. What a lovely name. Hey, come on out, everyone.
why'd you
We've
take
got
this
visitors
job,
for
buddy?
the first time in ages.
I get it, you needed a paycheck.
Look at them all.
Ah, that's a shame.
Playable.
Magikarp at least evolves into a nice dragon. Sunkarp evolves into an equally dumb flower. Yeah, that's the thing. Magikarp's intentionally bad, but it gets better. Sunkern doesn't actually get better, and I feel like that was a mistake. Woman mural. Take this character over Teddy. Really? Teddy's at least good at combat. And he was voiced by Sam Riegel, actually, so good reference. One of them was. I don't think he was in Golden. Examine the wreckage. I was trying to speak to the mural, actually, but I don't feel like robbing him. I'm jealous! You can go next to him. What? You mean this guy over here? Don't you look at my friends, man. What the fuck town is this? We all just thirsty up in here? In a long time since we had guests, lots of people once passed by. I still remember an armor-clad warrior who passed through our village 300 years ago. A noble knight, but he was betrayed by someone in his inner circle who was jealous of his fame. Really didn't ask. He was falsely accused of crime and beheaded. Ugh. They say he wanders the roads to Jibral. Great, that's not gonna be foreshadowing and bad, I bet. He also voices Jiro. Does he? Oh, wow. Wouldn't have called it. Vanilla Persona 4 Teddy is Kakashi from Naruto. Oh, I guess he was Teddy in Golden then. Mommy, there's a weirdo. It's true, his name's Jiro.
Nothing.
I'm just trying to... I swear, if you're the least bit young, they patronize you. Cat mural, that's... Not a noise a cat makes, but okay, I'll take your word for it. This is the first time I felt I wanted to be real. You're so close yet so far. Really? This is the... Alright. There's no reason to be afraid. We're stuck here. Yeah, but the guys in the canyon could, like, come out and murder me. Why can't... Well, I mean, I appreciate you're not trying to murder me, but why can't you pop out? Also, who built this place? If your guys are just murals. It seems like it might be plot, so... On the other hand, that also seems like it's plot, so let's go this way first, I guess. Just Jiro, everybody except the girl is a weirdo, and I'm not sure the girl isn't a weirdo either. I mean, yeah, but I was just picking the... Alright, I was just picking the number one guy. Jiro's weird. Shu's kind of dumb, but at least I get, like... I can wrap my head around Shu. He's just kind of dumb. Maru's a bit odd to look at, but, you know, he's an alright kid. Kluke's not bad either. But Jiro's a fucking idiot. Welcome newcomers all over the place where stories are told. Sorry, to the place. Those who will travel on, you must learn that which is shown here. If you are wise, listen to my tale. Oh good, exposition. Long ago, this planet was ruled by magic. A king with powerful magic ruled from a royal throne, where magic dictates rights and law. I think I botched every one of those sentences. During this era, the strict tenets of magic rules sometimes harshly persecuted those with little or no magic ability. Ah, racism. Got it. Or classism, if you prefer. An ism, certainly. A schism, if you will. This discrimination deeply troubled the king, and he ordered machines be built. To aid those who were unable to use magic, the machines were developed quickly for immediate use. Okay, so you're either a wizard or you get a free robot. It's not bad, honestly. I want an RPG where you have a rival party who you repeatedly fight throughout the game, where it's comedic, but they're still a viable threat to your party. I think the Turks with a little more comedy. Or Shadow of War. Not really what he's talking about. He wants it to be like distinct characters, not like randomly generated kind of in the background. A rival team. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen anything like that. Like, I get what you're saying, but I can't think of a good example of it. Infused by magic, powered by magic, the Eternal Engine was invented. Like a more comedic Turks from Final Fantasy VII, or more competent Team Rocket from the anime, I guess. All those drawing in power were fated to perish in it. Wait, what? All those drowning in power were fated to perish in it. Oh. That's not good. Ahem. What's this? Looks like a painting about war. At first it was a small war, but soon it engulfed the whole world. I hate when that happens. Closest I can think of is Xillia, except that wasn't comedic. I don't know Xillia. Only games I know that have that mechanic that he described so far, Shadow of War and its sequel game. Yeah, but that's not really what he's talking about. That's kind of similar. He wants, like... It's kind of there in Shadow of War, but not quite. He wants, like, if I were to meet, like, a group of adventurers in this game that's, like, Steve, Dale, and a guy they met in a barbershop named Fred, and they were their own party. There's, like, a rogue, there's an archer, and they just kind of tried to fight me every so often. They kept coming up and being like, hey, you, we've gotten more powerful, and we're here for revenge! And they bumbled all over the place. That's kind of what he's referring to. Tales of Xillia. Oh, yeah, the Tales games. I know of them. I've never actually played them. Powers train with more power. That always works out great, doesn't it? And then everyone was wiped out. History only tells, only watches. I don't think history watches. It just kind of is. Now go and find the answer yourselves, young sages. I know he isn't talking about that. Not many games with rival mechanic as he described. Well, yes, and I don't think Shadow of War is one of them. I think it's kind of close, but it's still not really close enough that I would even consider it. He was kind of right with the Turks. That's not bad. Or like Team Rocket in the anime, but obviously it would need to be a game, not a show. Oh, hey, we have a proper... How stocked would this really be? I mean, like, honestly. Apparently very. No magic... Oh, well, it's items. It's not a magic shop. That makes sense. I'll buy some medicine. Get your magic medicine as well. God, it's so much pricier. Good on those. Good on those. I got one of the... I'm missing fresh garlic. Yeah, alright. I have 12,000 money? Damn, I can splurge a bit. We are living murals painted 100,000 years ago, and here we remain. Some good paint. What distinguishes you from the other painting behind you? What gave you life, per se? This is an inn? And it charges me money. Where's the bed, huh? How come I gotta pay you to sleep on the fucking ground? That doesn't make any sense. That's ridiculous. Ancients wanted to tell their stories to future generations, as your people would say. So they etched their world onto these walls. Ah, so they're soulless from Dragon Age Inquisition. Got it. Accessories. Ooh, Mithril. That only boosts my HP. Boosts attack pretty nicely. Yeah, I probably want to get one for, Maru there. Not really worth it for a shoe there. Mithril Ring is magic attack. Barely an improvement. Better MP, though. Might be worth it for the MP. Trying to see what I can afford. Mithril necklace is worse for slightly better for you, so I guess I'll take one. And the earrings, magic defense. That's probably a better investment than the ring, since it costs more. But I think this does better, like MP anyway. So yeah, I'll get 2 of you. And the ring, is that worth getting at this point? No, probably isn't. Okay, that'll do. I'll see what spells they have before I go blowing all my money. You wanted Mithril for the better HP. You're getting a new necklace, right? Is it not the necklace? The earrings. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That was all I bought. Not many games with rivalry mechanics at all. Shadow of War and its sequel are one of the very few games that even have a rivalry mechanic. Even that, I'd say, isn't really a thing. It's a mechanic. He doesn't want a rivalry mechanic. He wants rival characters. Like your rival in Pokemon who constantly follows you around, challenging you to battles. But Spiral's trying to say he wants to be more comedic. Like comedy relief rivalry. Just a character who is your rival. He doesn't want a rivalry mechanic, per se. I'm aware I'm speaking for you, Spiral Power, but that was my interpretation of what I was reading there. He just wants rival characters and things, not necessarily a mechanic. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, a mechanic makes it sound like it's a whole thing that, like, has nuances and intricacies that you really don't need for what he's trying to get at. Whereas just rival characters are much more straightforward. Oh, that's a huge improvement. I'd rather have the Mithril. Better MP. Nothing there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Always gotta check the old equipment, see if it's as good. Speaking mainly narrative. Yeah, exactly. You want the narrative aspect of it, not the mechanics of it. Spells! Alright, let's see what we got. True, but even then, not many games where protagonist has a rival. Yeah, no, Pokemon's really the only one that leaps to mind. Cure Poison. I mean, that's just, useful. These are just good. Zephyr. Heals everyone's HP a bit. Hell yes. Regenerate. Heals everyone's HP over time. Oh, get me all of these. I'm so glad I saved my money for this. Heal. Restores a moderate amount of HP. Honestly, my straight heal is probably fine. It's still doing the job. I might save money for that, because I got Ground, which earth damage. That sounds good. Extract absorbs HP. That could be really good. Shadow. I'm already spending 38. I've got 10,000. Small amount of dark damage. I mean, let me cover my bases on elements. Wind. Wind. Don't I have? I already have a wind spell. There's slow. Sleep. Deflect. It's just critical. That's not that great. Increases movement speed. Poisons a target. That could be really good. Give him something to do. That poor Jiro. Trap floors. It's a trapped area that inflicts damage. Interesting. That's like the only good spell I see in this. Magical defense is, shield aren't bad, but heal ups increases HP recovery. Just heal him. What the fuck's wrong with you? Wards against poison and sleep. That could be good. But yeah, no, shield, shell, and trap floor, which is just sounds more gimmicky than anything else. But I like gimmicks, so I'm a sucker for that. I think I'll get. I'll grab extract and wind, because why not? I like that I only need to buy him once. So by now, Jiro should have. Yep, he's got slow poison and dizzy at his dispersal, as well as heal, cure poison. Lots of white magic spells now. Jeez, good on you, buddy. All right, everyone improved from this little pit stop. I approve of it. You know what? If you told me there was a town with lots of good shit there, I would not have mocked your decision to come through here. Stupid though it was at the time. Turns out this is worth the trip. What have we here? Hello? Well, that didn't help. Are you a thing, or? The idyllic scenery of this room is drawn the lifestyle... What? Is drawn the lifestyle we miss so much. Okay, so you're missing a word there. Got it. Hey, Nathan, what's up? Still have no idea how I open these. Hey, mural guy. I've been a dad since I was drawn, and I've loved my children ever since. Oh, that's a shame. You have kids, but you didn't even get laid. We've always gotten along great. Is that true? Hi there, did you see any cats on the way over? Yeah? No, there weren't any. No, I saw cat murals. I'm wondering how many cats are in this place for a while. None of us can get out of the wall. We can't count them if we try. Ah, you're a mural. Yeah, but the ones in the can't... Never mind. Can you count the number of cats as a favor? Leave it to us. We'll count them up quick. Sure will. Please tell the girl.
Join.
There's a lot of cats. Try your best. Oh, I can't just look it up online. I have to... No, fuck that. Alright, girl will have to live in wonderment forever. I'm the mother of these children, but actually we're all the same age. That's gotta be weird. Also, how do I leave this place? Did you fight the optional boss in front of the inn of the ruined hometown? Hell no, I didn't. There was an optional boss there? Yeah. Never saw it. What boss are you talking about? Can I, like, yell at you to take me out of here? Oh, in Mural Town, ancient painted the walls and depicted their lives for eternity. But they had computers, so they could shut up, like, shops and inns and whatnot. Take your time and enjoy yourself. Sure. So if I came in from there... Oh, there is another exit. Is this the way to go? Sure looks like it. What's this? We have absolutely no idea how to use this item. Okay, but what is it? There's probably someone who knows. Okay, but what is it? Let's just bring it with us for the time being.
Join.
Okay. Fuck! I missed it. What is it? Ah, I didn't see what it was. Oh, well. Hope it's not important. Mashing buttons.
Item.
Part of Eternal Engine. That sounds important. An ancient feather. Name is just the mysterious part alpha. It will come up later. Oh, okay.
Item.
Gorgo Elixir. That's it for this one. Well, be seeing you, man, Mural. Hey, you! Hold up a minute. If you're going to the valley, I have a favor. I need a book called The Shabby Book. You should be able to find it in the valley. I can't move, you see, so I'd like you to look for me. If we find it, we'll bring it to you. Also living in the valley is a gigantic bird, brutal and covered in flames. It's vulnerable to strong wind, but wind also makes its blood boil. If you can withstand the flames, you might want to crank up the wind. Alright, I'm counting on you to find The Shabby Book.
Join.
So, it's an optional boss being guarded by a phoenix. Love that camera angle as it fought to get through the door there. Just a second. I don't think there's any cat... Fuck! Really? Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, fuck the cat counting mini. I don't care. I was like, is the game really gonna hold me hostage to count some goddamn cats? Why?
Item.
Iridescent Cyclone. That sounds cool. There's like a whole fucking plot about an evil dictator with shark robots, but we have to pause because a little girl wants to know how many paintings of a cat there are. Jesus. What's happening in the game? Is the main bad guy a red dragon? He's kind of a purple alien looking thing. Typical shonen manga plot. Some young turds go on adventures to beat a bad guy. He's not wrong. We've got Anime Pikachu, who had apparently a child with Wario, based on the color scheme, I'm guessing. Yeah, the 3 kids are from a village that are being attacked by a dude with robot sharks, and he appears to just be a jerk, so we're going on a quest to defeat him. That's really, like, the plot so far. There's some... I'm skimming over some details, obviously, but there's your overview. Weak to wind, huh? I would have thought you're weak to, water then. I'll throw a water sword at you just to see what kind of damage we're looking at. 81, that's not terrible. How good is a wind sword, then? Meanwhile, can I poison him? Flame Raptor, interesting. And I guess I will... I mean... I did buy the better wind spell. It'd be a shame not to use it, but, yeah, alright. How bad could it be? Not a Red Dragon main bad guys. Discount Piccolo, who is purple. Yeah. Picture, if you will... Not even Piccolo. Picture more like Pilaf from original Dragon Ball, but purple. I mean, Piccolo is not a bad comparison, but Pilaf is probably more accurate. Pretty good for water damage. Strength raised by roaring flames. God, guards against poison, son of a bitch. It has wind suit now. It's the same amount as the water. Ah, he boosts his attack every time, huh? That could be bad. I want to kill that guy quick. Forgot for a moment what music I was listening to. Kind of cut in there through my my focus on this boss, and I was like, damn, place is good. Or music's good. Pilaf was purple and a lot taller. Yeah, that's fair. If Pilaf was purple and a lot taller. He's about as purple as Piccolo is, which is to say, not purple. He reminds me more of Pilaf, though, than Piccolo, attitude-wise. I guess King Piccolo from Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z Piccolo is very different. Well, you know, hero. Yeah, hit him with the wind. Meanwhile, you, I should have a Sapphire, right? Which does, or no, that's water damage. I want wind damage. Large amount of wind damage to all enemies. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with that. And then I'm going to use my second item ability to hit him with the moderate amount of wind damage to all enemies. So just 2 in a row there. Wombo combo. Fucking get it, Jiro. That was great. That was like 400 damage in one turn. That said, it is concerning how much health this thing has. This is a lot of health. He hasn't done anything except charge himself, though, I can't help but notice. Is that, like, his main sort of bread and butter? What are we doing here? Use Winda, I guess. Wind does about 100 more than water with your current setup. Like, yeah, I mean, fair enough. Maybe I just got a critical that one time, because suddenly, you know, magic's not... Or Magic Sword isn't really doing a whole squiggly a lot. He just healed! After all that charging up, he healed? What are you, a Pelipper? Fuck you! A little waste of my goddamn time. The hell? This is, I mean, other than his massive amount of health, I can't say I'm terribly impressed with this boss. I don't even need to heal at this point. I can still keep using attack items. So, I'm just gonna pop, they're small amounts, though. That's a shame. Why not? Just pop the 2 emeralds on him. What else am I saving them for, really, right? I probably do, what, 100? Oh, 80. Thinking at least 100. 160 is not bad, though, from Jiro. And there he is charging again. So, this boss is, like, a joke, right? Like, I'm not meant to be taking him seriously. Because he's not doing anything. A bit of a glitch with this boss where he keeps charging the wind, resetting his spot in the turn order. You don't fucking say. Hadn't noticed that. A bit of a glitch. It breaks the goddamn boss. How much health does he have? He has a crap ton of health, though. Credit to him, at the very least, I suppose. There it is. Okay. Jesus. That was not that difficult. Gotta say, not impressed. And you know, if this were like on the GameCube, that'd be understandable. It's a glitch, what are you gonna do? This is the Xbox, man. You could have patched that shit. They released DLC for this game, alright? They could have fucking patched that. Difficult? No. Long and tedious? Yeah. Yeah. Sure seems it. So his book's probably over there. I guess I'll take a look. If I don't see the book, though, I'm not gonna fucking keep looking for it. Hiya! Shrike Cockatrice. And he's got some shite with him. Oh, damn, joke of the year! Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, look at that! Hit right bumper, you can for some reason see their stats, and I just randomly have defenses up? What? I guess they all have elements they're resistant to? That's kind of neat. Huh. Alright. Weird that the game never told me that, given how much it tells me. Anyway. I suppose attack cockatrice. Those from accessories. Oh, neat. Huh. Cool, cool, cool. I kind of want to... Oh, I do have... Yeah, water sword is not... That guy. Because that's water. Oh, that was supposed to fucking... Alright. Aha! Don't put anyone to sleep. Okay, well, he's fine. Probably the least important character you could put to sleep there. Do I have a wake-up spell yet? Nope, sure don't. Alright, I don't know, poison... Apocalypse Moth. Yeah, nice try. We all know what game you're ripping off with your Apocalypse enemies.
Poison.
Hey, I can poison people. Nice. Alright, easy enough.
Black Magic. New skill.
Ah, nice. Black Magic level 3. Love to see it. Is the book? Oh, wow. I would have thought it was over there. Huh. This be the shabby book? No, it's some other shabby book. Maybe. Fucking 1000 IQ shoe. At it again, huh? I'm glad such an intelligent young man is the leader of the party here.
Lost. Lost. Metal.
Aw, you bitch. Ruby Halberd. Okay. Way to be sneaky, you son of a bastard. I was wondering, you know what, full honesty, I was wondering why that one wasn't guarded. I was like, huh, this treasure chest isn't guarded. That's a refreshing change of pace. And then it hit me. Now he's attacking me with subpar Wii U games. How dare he? Yeah, I really don't know why I needed a moderate health spell. My basic one's still doing the work. At least for now. In the future, I might upgrade my healing spell, but, you know, doing alright.
Defeated.
Does this game have any lightning attacks? Those can be useful against water types. I have no idea. You'd have to ask Nathan. I haven't seen any. It's got a lot of elements, so it's got, like, earth, shadow. Wow. What a well-made bridge. Can I use it as a ladder like in Dark Souls 3? Looks like we could use this collapsed rope bridge to climb down. Wow, Dark Souls 3. Fucking ripping off Blue Dragon? Okay, alright. Bet you thought no one would notice, huh? Joke's on you. The whole world knows now. Heh. No lightning. Well, that's weird that they would leave that one out. Seems like a really obvious one to put in. Is this what you're looking for? Yes, that's it. Show me the inside. I see. Okay, I get it. That's enough. Shabby book is almost unreadable, but it's level 3 reflect. Oh. Alright. I'm so glad you wanted that? Yeah, okay. Could have just told me to read it when I picked it up. Why even have that quest? Why not just make it like I found it in the chest? Why have me go all the way? Whatever. All the ones to leave out, lightning is the one they go with. Yeah, that seems odd. Lightning's such an easy one. That's like the staples of Final Fantasy. You got ice, you got fire, you got lightning.
Item.
And, you know, then you get things like air magic, which is usually what white mages learn for offensive capabilities.
Lost.
Wind, if you prefer.
Lost. Detected. Detected.
Ow! Rude. Alright, 8 damage. Wow, color me concerned.
Defeated.
Already dead, huh? Color me extra concerned. Dark and light are usually obvious ones to have in for elements.
Defeated.
But yeah, no, leaving out lightning's odd. Maybe they intentionally did it. They're like, lightning's so obvious, let's leave it out. I mean, I would have, you know, gone for fire for in terms of obvious, but, you know.
Rank up. New
They
skill.
also seem to have gone for water instead of ice. Critical hit lift raises my critical hit chance. I'm Take a wild assumption and think that's what that is.
Lost.
Call me wild and unpredictable, but I think that's what that means. It's a transformation box. I don't know what that is. Given that this game clearly ripped off many other stuff, and lightning is such an easy element to do, why leave it out? There's a fine line between ripping off and homage. This transformation box isn't like the others. Looks the same to me. With this one, you put 3 items in to get something new. Oh, alright, sure.
Join.
I guess I'll put in a ruby? Okay, an amethyst. A sapphire. Alright, fuck this box. Like, what? Why even give me the option? 3 items, indeed. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were just like, you know, it's such a crutch to rely on the obvious spells. Let's be different and not include lightning. That, or maybe an early version of, like, the draft included the Pikachu character having lightning, and they thought that was too much of a lawsuit waiting to happen, so they just kind of rewrote it at the last second.
Item.
Have him be more of a monk. I should heal, speaking of Pikachu guy. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alrighty. So, I mean, the shop was pretty neat, but otherwise that canyon felt like a massive waste of everyone's time.
There's the road to Jabral.
Let's get down there. Hopefully we got ahead of them.
Playable.
Given they're having to travel an entire village with, like, children, and I imagine large amounts
What
of
is
luggage. Yeah, I would imagine.
There's no sign that anyone's come by here.
Then maybe Grandpa and everyone haven't been here yet.
Probably not. Because I think this is the only way they could take to get to Jabral.
But what if you're wrong?
We have to think positive.
Not Shu's strong suit.
What should we do?
Thinking, I mean.
We might meet up with them if we doubled back toward the village.
Right. We really need to find him.
Okay, let's go! Say, what does your grandpa look like anyway?
Solid question.
Forget it. Just follow me, all right?
Gotcha!
Sure, why would you tell the guy looking for him what he would look like? I mean, yeah, he's with you, but... Hey, you know, maybe it would help. Otherwise, he's gonna ask every human he sees, are you this kid's grandpa? But, you know, Shu knows best, right? So, do I want to head left or right? Hold on. Coast Road, Jabral. Alright, I guess it was this way, right? Yeah, Coast Road. Alright, I'll head this way then. Looking for Coast Road. I feel magic power coming from that waterfall. Okay. I assume that's a full heal. Nice.
Playable.
Good stuff. You love to see it. Are they really right here? That would be amazing.
It's the villagers!
Wow.
What? Something's wrong!
Thanks for letting me play that. Also, is Jiro really Sam Riegel? I could not tell.
Checkpoint.
That's impressive work there, Sam Riegel. Hopefully, by any logic, you turn should be several days ahead, what with them traveling and elderly children and lots of luggage. No, it turns out, he's Jiro in the ending. Ah. No, it turns out they were like 2 minutes ahead of them.
Grandpa!
Mother! Father!
You know, minus some four-eyed lion, tigery things. Gold tigers? I'm not really sure what these things are. Oh yeah, we can do this now. Oh. You impressed yet?
What is that? Come on, pick on someone your own size.
A very large caravan, yes.
Your shadow!
Yeah, I
It's
know.
okay. Don't worry about it.
Come on, let's do this!
Obviously, he knows about it. Like, you know, if I were making this game, I would have given the shadows, like, some personality. Maybe I'm biased towards Okage Shadow King. Oh my god! What was that? This is a supposed to lose fight, right? What the hell was that? Yeah, it just occurred to me that the shadows have, like, no lines or personality. Like, you know, let them have a chat with the people they're inhabiting. You know, form a bond or relationship, that sort of thing. Fuck me. Alright, Steel-eating tiger. I believe it. You one-shot the kid. Holy hell. That fucking fire raven or whatever it was goddamn pushover. You less so. What element even are you? How much damage do you take? 54. That's not a lot. Yep, that tracks. So again, this is a supposed to lose fight, right? To show that we're not really ready for it. That said, I'm gonna try, I guess, ground. Mildly damages all targets with earth. Sure, try ground, I guess. Meanwhile, defend?
Defend.
Solid damage. Why the hell are these kitties so overpowered? It's choosing its next victim. Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? I mean, I could try... Do I have... I mean, hold on. I could do, because I have Phoenix Talons, which let me revive him, and I have another Phoenix Talon, which let me revive him. So that's pretty great. Yeah, hit me again with the ground, I guess. Oh, alright.
Something's coming.
Well, that wasn't so bad, I guess. Then there's the... Oh, great! Cool! Sweet nipple armor, bro. Is that necessary, or are you just flexing? Alright, well, let's not talk about that cat, I guess. Oh. Alright, well, you gonna let me have a turn, or are you just gonna have him beat my ass? Thank you, jeez, come on now. Gave him like 2 free shots. What if I barely got through that tiger fight? Anyway, yeah, no, you guys, I should have... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pop a light crystal. And you can pop a regular, medicine there. That feels right. They're ripping off Headless Horseman too. Well, alright, now come on. Headless Horseman is hardly, you know, I don't even think you can rip that off at this point. They've clearly Japanified the Headless Horseman. But, you know, the Headless Horseman is just so old and so... The Legend of Ichabod Crane is so old and iconic that... I mean, anything that has a Headless Horseman is clearly paying homage to it more than anything else. That said, it's kind of cool that it's a centaur. You could say they're ripping off Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, if you've ever seen that movie. With the body of armor with no head. Good film. Alright, so enough remembering Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I could try poisoning him. Could go for the... Regenerate could be good. You know what, I am gonna pop that on... Oh, I wanted to see if Shine did anything to it. He might be weak to light. He seems like he would be evil and therefore weak to light. But I'm gonna throw Regenerate on Shoe first. Headless Horseman is based off a ghost called the Dullahan. Oh, isn't that the Irish thing? Where the Reaper of Souls or whatever it is? I feel like that's right. Is it? I have no idea. I just feel like it is. It's also literally called a Dullahan, so... Hey, there you go. Are you sure the Dullahan there is based off the Dullahan? I know that. Also, aren't Dullahan Irish or something like that? Hey, you know, what doesn't scream Irish about this guy? You can tell based on his large red beard and love of potatoes. Tough guy, we'll give him that. Won't budge, we're barely affecting him. How about knocking him off his feet, Kluk? Do I have to use ground or something? Deliberately called out Kluk. I guess you can heal with a Mega Medicine. Yeah, it rides around at night, and if you see it, it kills you. Don't go out at night, I guess. Oh, wait. Got it. Dullahans were just metaphors for Protestants. Okay. Anyway. I guess I'll try Fire Sword. Knock it off its feet. Wind? What would knock it off its feet? Let me see if Shine actually works on this thing. And you can knock it off its feet. I have Wind. I have Shadow. Extract probably isn't what they're referring to. Flara didn't do anything. Water? It's either... Doesn't really help that it's wind, ground, or water. Probably not the one that damages all targets. So I'm going to assume it's wind or water. I'm going to try wind. Because it costs more MP, so you know, it might be better. You're assuming wrong. Well, I said a lot of things, so... Well, I mean, light did damage it, so it's not a lot. That didn't work either. Shit. Alright, Well, he's not guarding anymore, so try wind here, see if he's weak to that. Not really. Okay. Is it Flara? Might have been Flara. Let's try the water sword, because fucking why not? When he goes a year later. I'll give, it's ground. Oh, alright. Why would it be the one that target? Okay, whatever. Oh, can I target different parts of it, or? I don't think I can. So is he weak to ground, then? Yep. Anyway, yeah, Shine did something to it, right? So... Might as well give it the old 1-2. Woo! Baby. Solid hit. He's definitely weaker to water than he was wind and fire.
Magic defense down.
Ah, okay. And he's got wobbly legs now. Magic defense down, huh? Hit him with the water sword. And then somebody else should probably heal Kluk. She could use it. Oh, he has a counter. That's something. Alright, well, you know. Okay. Is he knocking them back? He appears to be. Huh. I wonder why. Anyway, right. You go ahead and heal with the Light Crystal. Seems to have knocked... What do you do? Alright, well that was rude. How did Jiro and Marumaru get swapped? I know Marumaru got swapped because he got hit with charge, but what the hell, Jiro? What are you doing up front? Round, I guess. Keep hitting him with it. Seems to me he is knocking the back. Some enemies can mess with formation like this guy. Great. It's kind of important that you're closer and that you are in the back, son. 150. You love to see it. Yeah, you're gonna heal. Take some... Not... Oh, do I only have Ultra? Oh, 30 and 200. Boy, it'd be nice if I had, like, a fucking window between those two. I guess Garlic. Not Kluk. Heal yourself. Okay. You know what? Just go for a straight-up, full-powered attack there. Shoo. Everyone got knocked back at one point, and when everyone is knocked back, they all jump forward as there has to be someone in front. Oh. Yeah, I've noticed that when people get down. If my front row goes down, the back row leaps forward. Which makes sense, but, you know, I'd prefer it if they didn't do that. I'm aware I'm asking, you know, a bit much at that point. I understand why you're doing it, but if you could not, I'd appreciate it. No. Obviously, I'm gonna do it. Only 89, huh?
Magic defense down. Defense down.
Last resort. Okay. He powered up significantly, everyone. I assume that was a significant power-up. Oh, yeah, it was. It's only Maru, though, so we're fine. Okay. Oh, didn't need that. Alright, but the problem is you messed with Jiro, who obviously has a large amount of earth damage. Oh, and look, a second item? Why, don't mind if I do. I think I'll be using this moderate amount of earth damage. There you go. Good job, Jiro. Love to see it. Just noticed the Headless Centaur is literally called Dillahan. Yeah, no, I mean, at that point it's an homage, or an appropriation, I guess? Certainly weren't shy about where they got their reference from.
Guess we surprised everyone.
Grandpa!
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah? You fucking...
Ah, you made it.
kind of a greeting is that?
Yeah.
Obviously it's me. And now we're in the desert again.
And this is
Cool.
Maru Moro. He's a Devi.
The rest of the
His
caravan
village
is
shared province with
gone.
Mene, too. Hey, Maru Moro. Say hello to everybody.
It's nighttime and we're just getting to this.
Okay then! Here is the Devi Dance of Greeting!
It's gonna be all right.
Devi Dance of Greeting canonically frightens children.
Haruma, don't scare the baby.
Oh, sorry! In that case, here's the Devi Dance of Sorry!
Alright, that's kind of funny. It was a solid joke. That was a good
Playable.
joke. More like Japanification of a Dullahan. Yeah, at that point, it's 1 HP in a dream. Alright, Grandpa, how's it going? I knew that you'd read that letter. I skipped a bit of dialogue there. Didn't believe for a second. You are my grandson. I know a lot about not losing heart. You just have to say, I won't give up. Oh, so he gets it from you. Cool. So, you're a terrible influence, by the way. Suppose I'll talk to everyone at the fire, why not? Shoo, you lucky dog, I thought you were dead. But you're back and using magic to boot. Yeah, you too should go and fight land sharks. This woman's name is stupid. I'm so glad you're safe. All of you are safe. Do you realize how much it's cheered everyone up? Wow, yep, he looks real happy. That baby's name is terrible, too. Should feel bad. Hey, do you think everyone liked Maru's dance? I mean, yeah, chuckle out of me. It's nice to have a family, isn't it? We get it. Your parents are dead. God, go be Batman somewhere else. I'm sure they would have been just as worried about me, too. Fucking... I want to bring the room down more? God. Hell's wrong with her, I swear. Just thought I saw... Oh, there's a save point. I'll absolutely save after that. I was gonna say, I thought I saw more people around. I'm alone. Not how it works, though. I mean...
Oh, this. You noticed.
What, your bandage?
Yes.
It's just a blister.
You too, Mother?
Or burns or something.
After you and the land shark were swallowed into the earth...
I'm pretty sure I was swallowed by the
Your
land
mother
shark.
started to dig.
That's
She
dumb.
just kept digging even after her fingernails were split. She thought you were buried alive, and she was going to do whatever it took to get you out of there.
Yeah, but we went in the mines. Surely you
the
noticed
other
that.
villagers tried to stop us, but we wouldn't listen. So they say. We don't remember.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
I was using a shovel, but it broke clean in half. So I started digging with my own hands to get you out. And that's what happened to them.
I'm sorry that I worried you.
Turd Senior and his wife, Mrs. Turd. Didn't they go off a cliff? A lot of things happened to him. I think Cliff was after the fact.
Stop getting in harm's way.
I can't do that. There are things I still have to do.
Are there? What? You found your village.
We
It's alright.
understand, son. You can do it.
Oh, so you're cool with me now, going out. Alright. Shoes in the corner, like, did I come in at a bad time, or... I wasn't even in that cutscene. I was just spying on him, because I'm a creep. Meanwhile, hey, a sheep. Named John. I like that it's named John. When we get to Jibral, I'm headed straight to the tub. Thanks for sharing. Camping out every day is fun. Wow. That's really sad that you think that's fun. Jibral's a really big town. Enjoy a great meal. Okay. Take a relaxing bath. Kick back. Soon you'll forget all that pains you. Alright. Why didn't we live there to begin with, then? Sounds great. Our place is a dump. Like, for that, he's already chest deep in troublesome shit. We could just, bail at this point. Our biggest problem right now is we've got these weird shadows. That would be my motivation, finding out what the hell that's all about. Honestly, I didn't want to leave the village, but there wasn't much choice. And did you see the weather? It was practically cloudy. You shouldn't worry old Fushihira like that. Yeah, alright. I'll think about the consequences of my action before I get eaten by land sharks in the future. Shoo! We'll be able to go back to Talta Village, right? I don't fucking know, I'm 12. We'll be back for sure someday. I look kind of like a dump, though, so... Never thought I'd leave the village in my lifetime. Really? You never thought maybe I'll just go to the next town over? Not used to such excitement. Chief Chops? Or Chief Kopos. Damn, Chief Chops is a way better name. Have you considered changing your name to Chief Chops? Shoo, you're safe. There's so much damage done to us... Wait, there's too much damage done for us to stay in Talta Village, so I decided we should move to Jibral Castle. Did you clear that with anyone? Or, like, are they accepting refugees? You should probably have, you know, checked into that before you made, like, a multi-day hike across a desert that had steel-eating tigers, which, by the way, were way more dangerous than anything in that fucking canyon, let me tell you. I get it, not everyone could use the rope bridge ladders that I had to create, but still. I'm amazed everyone's safe. If you need to buy anything, let me know. Hey, can I get, like, it for free because I saved your life? And you know me because we grew up in... No? Cool. Thanks. Just regular price, huh? Appreciate it. Give me a couple Phoenix Talons. I'll take a spare one of these each. Yeah, that's good. I live in the middle of nowhere when there's a nice big castle a few days away. Yeah! Seems like it has got everything. Bubble baths, spas, you know, big old restaurants.
We ought to turn in before too long.
Turn into what?
You're right. We should get an early start.
Why are you consulting the 12-year-old?
Yes, we are so close to Jibral.
She does have a magic shadow.
I'm ashamed that I'm the one who always needs saving.
What do you mean always?
Don't worry about it, Grandpa. We'll protect everyone.
It's happened like once.
And we can do that with our magic. Here, let me show you.
I mean, you kind of showed it off when you killed a headless, like, centaur and okay. Fucking keep flexing on the old man.
I was scared before, Shu, but this is simply amazing.
Again, this didn't come up before night. Great shot, though. That's a real, like, pretty-looking shot against the moon and everything. Kudos to the director on that scene. I like that Shu is perpetually in the save file given the WhatsApp! Again, old-timer, your village was a rundown shithole way before the shark showed up. I'm amazed you people lasted that long in that place. Also, in fact, those sharks did you a favor by making you move to a better place. Yeah, all this big bad guy is who's running around causing all this mischief, he's just trying to buy up cheap real estate, alright? It's a big old investment scam. Hey, we left the desert somehow. Isn't that cool? Yes? Oh, good. Oh, great. Oh, fuck. The health meter for both wagons are displayed in the upper left of the screen. If a wagon's attacked by a monster, its health will go down. Defeat the monsters so they cannot attack the wagon. The game is over if a wagon's health meter reaches 0. I wish it was driving. It's an escort mission. Why wouldn't it be? 2006 this game was made. Number below the health meter shows how many repair kits are left. Okay. To fix the wagon, touch one of them and press A. Remove the obstacles from the wagon's path for it to continue. If you can protect the wagons all the way to Jibral, your mission is complete. Stay alert and guard the wagons well. No, I'm good. Am I still, like... Okay, I healed fully. I was gonna say, am I still, like, broken and dying from that insane fight? Where, I mean... The tigers didn't have a lot of health, but they hit real hard. You have to, I mean, they're right there. What do you mean I have to protect them? Cut me some slack, game. Are you going to be like that the whole time? What the... Oh, it's right there. Got it. I was going to say, damn. Anyway. Give him the old mow down.
Defeated.
Oh good, it can poison.
Counter.
Doesn't seem like it did, but it can. Attack called Venomous Tooth and all that.
Defeated.
Yeah, those tigers did quite a number on you with those one-hit kills. Yeah, no, thank goodness Kluk fucking cleaned house in that fight. Headless guy was a bit easier, I'll be perfectly honest. Oh good, he dropped poo. Let's go through the fat rat's poo. Squish, squish. Some grass. Yep, that's about what I expected. Riveting stuff, this RPG. It lets you sift around in poo to find some grass. So if we're gonna get back attacked, should I, like, stay in the middle of these wagons, or should I be more up towards the front? Okay, question answered. So, like, did it not occur to them to, like, you know, put some fortification on these wagons? Shout out to this entire village fitting into 2 wagons, by the way. Really would like, you know, a guaranteed damage attack from him. Headless Centaur at least wasn't dishing out one-hit kills on the right and left. Yeah, no, he did once he, you know, was right at the very end and entered his last stand mode, which, fair enough, alright? That's at least something I could have, you know, foreseen and worked around.
New skill.
New skill, what do we get? Ooh, White Magic level 3, let's see. But nah, he was like fucking Tendo from Yakuza. He was like, damn. One shot as the tigers were like Tendo, excuse me. I will protect the wagon, just give me a hot second. Just looting. Aw, crap. Oh, the tigers. Let's deal with the rat first.
Defeated.
Really hoping I never saw those tigers again, I'll be perfectly honest. At least now I'm, you know, at least somewhat prepared for what I'm up against with the tigers, mentally speaking.
Treasure detected.
There we go. Maybe they're weaker now. That would be nice. Of course they're going before my main damage dealer there. What attack items have I got? Small amount of earth, moderate amount of water. I can try that. Solid damage. And you had moderate amount of fire. I'll do that. It skipped them for some reason. I won't question it. We're gonna use ground on them. Right, that was that. Last stand mode is one thing, and it's understandable dishing out one-hit kills. Yeah, no, you figure that guy's souped up once he hits last stand, and you're also close to beating him. It's a bit of an overkill in games. Yeah, no. OKOs, or one-hit KOs, if you aren't up with the hit lingo, are always good fun. Although, to be fair, in Yakuza Like a Dragon, apparently there is sort of like a pretty good counter to that I didn't have for reasons. Ichiban has a unique character class called Hero, and if I had actually spent the game leveling that up instead of the other ones, I'd have like a spell that would let me... Oh, I gotta clear this. Right. If I had spent the game leveling that up instead of his other classes, I'd have had a spell that lets me survive death and come back at like full health. Which was kind of what you were supposed to use against Tendo's one-hit KO, but I guess when they were making Like a Dragon, it didn't occur to them that people like me would exist who wouldn't use his exclusive character class, and I would use instead like Breakdancer. So, you know, oh fucking goddamn it. When I'm dealing with rocks. Would have been nice against Tendo. Yeah, again, they apparently... devs kind of expected people to have that in the fight against Tendo.
Defeated.
'Cause yeah, that fight against Tendo was fucking rough. The follow-up fight against, I don't even remember his name, but the shitty little guy with glasses, the guy trying to become Prime Minister, that was a joke. Tendo was the real final boss. Built up that way, too. Guy with the glasses was definitely more of an intellectual powerhouse than a physically intimidating force, whereas Tendo was just a huge fucking juggernaut.
Critical. Defeated. Defeated.
Good game, though. In spite of that, you know, one-hit KO final boss stuff with Tendo. Very good game. Love Yakuza Like a Dragon. Certainly my game of the year last year. Game of the year this year so far is Resident Evil 8. I also don't really see that changing anytime soon, based on what I've seen coming out this year. No More Heroes 3 needs to be really good for it to beat Resident Evil 8. I really like that game. God damn it. This game's from 2006, so it is not in the running for Game of the Year, if you can believe it. I did play it this year, but, you know, it didn't come out this year. Pokemon Snap was nice, but, you know, I don't ultimately think it was exactly, you know, what I would call Game of the Year material. So Certainly one of the better games I've played this year. Doesn't hold a candle to Resident Evil 8, though. What else have I played that came out this year? Ooh. Played a game called Butterfly that came out this year. Can't say that one's making it onto my short list, though. That's a weird exception if you provide so many different classes to play with. Yeah, Tendo was clearly a final boss. Yeah, I mean, the main class that Ichiban had that was unique to him was called Hero, so it kinda sorta made sense that you stuck with that, since he did see himself as the hero. But, I mean, I wanted to play as the breakdancer. You know, I thought it would be more fun, and it was. And, boy, the game wasn't a problem until that one moment, and the boss fight with Majima and Saejima, who were the just lunatic with the knife and the dude in the coat that goddamn murdered the hell out of me. Yeah, not the Junior kid. Then again, Junior was physically weak and sick most of his life. Didn't expect it to be a tough fight. That's true. You make a solid point. Compared to the ex-boxer, he didn't really hold a candle. Fair enough. I might be judging him a bit harshly. I guess slow down. Yeah, they're super resistant to physical damage. I think is their problem. Or the main issue with them. It seems if I can damage both of them, though, I can kind of glitch out their turn order, which is nice. Oh, no, I want it. Oh, God, why would I do that? Nah, he's defeated anyway, so I can probably... At least... Yep. Jesus, God. What is their deal? They really like that one coat. Just next boxer. Junior wasn't physically tough compared to most because of his sickness. Yeah, no, I was pointing out that, especially compared to Tendo, it's not really a fair comparison. Because, for God's sakes, that man was an ex-boxer turned Yakuza. Like, even compared to a normal guy, Junior was, in no shape to be competing physically against people. But Tendo in particular, of all things, was just like, that was never going to be even a remotely fair fight. I mean, fuck, Ichiban spent most of his adult life in prison up till that point, and he was still more of a match than, fucking Junior by the end of it. Gonna assume that life in prison didn't exactly turn Ichiban into a world-class fighter, yet apparently it did. He got beaten by an ex-cop, a pigeon wizard, and a ex-con. The hostess from a bar. 20 health, huh? That's terrible for those wagons' health. Oh, and a businesswoman. Can't forget the businesswoman. And to be fair, the other two were like a gang leader and a bodyguard, ex-member of a Korean mafia, so you know, two of them at least were somewhat imposing physically. Good game. These guys, it wasn't glitching turn order, they have to spend a turn charging Bite, so it's like Solar Beam. Oh. They're tough. Massive physical defense. Are they, like, at the very least, natural enemies with... No, they aren't. Okay, well, let's fight the fat pack rat. Really? Really? Oh, God! Oh, they're all gonna die. This isn't fair at all. I healed to 80, I'm down to 27. This is a terrible mechanic, by the way. Escort missions bad. In other news, water is wet.
Defeated.
Yeah, Tendo, Kiryu, Majima, and Saejima, some tough cookies. Prison's a tough place. Ichiban, being brainless more, and probably ended up fighting a lot in prison, so he was in good shape. He did. That's how he got an extended sentence, I believe. He He would have gotten out sooner if he wasn't fighting so much. Ninja swiftness. I'll take a look at that in a hot second when we're not all dying. Actually end him. Venom Tooth, great. You know, am I gonna have to start a fight poisoned? Or at least weakened. Stop it with the fucking Venom Tooth. Yep, there it is.
Counter. Defeated.
Well, hey, at the very least, Jiro can use his Cure Poison spell immediately and have something to do on his first turn. I got fucking... Whatever. Wagons aren't busted. Jesus. I didn't get a first strike on them, though. Ah, so I'm... Okay, you know what? Just defend, since they really like biting.
Defend.
And we sure like dying when they do that.
Defend.
Might be able to survive, who knows. Nope. Hey, maybe Shu lived. Hey, Shu lived!
Counter.
Miracle. Not with, you know, a lot of health to write home about or anything, but he lived. So you're going to use first this Phoenix Talon on him, and then... I don't have any all heals. Yeah, I guess I'll have you use... yeah, I guess I'll have you use Ultra Medicine on Marmar. Oh, one of them's down. That's nice. So, I'm going to, real quick, just Ultra Medicine you. Alive. And how good's Magic Sword against these guys? Since clearly they're resistant to physical damage. Nice! It's charging his bite move. We can... Yeah, it's choosing its next victim. Okay, we can probably finish it off here, at the very least. There you go. That might be better. That might be able to one-shot them based on their health. That was a lot more damage than just the earth. There's an achievement for completing this bit with the wagons taking no damage. Fuck that. How would you even do that? They're sitting on 23. I'm lucky if they make it... Alright, that looks like the end, at the very least. That's either a boss fight or the end, so... Oh, of course. You know what? Just have me fight all enemies. Why not? Why not? Yeah, fuck that noise. There's a reason I'm playing this on my alt account, alright? There's a reason old Dalnicott is taking this game instead of Tokenland. On that note, I did get all the achievements in Lego Batman, so, you know. Anyone who's big fans of Lego Batman, rest easy. I've perfected that game.
Defeated.
Okay, even better. Physical attack up. I would have had it in my playthrough, but I wasn't signed in properly. Oh, gotta use those multi-monster encounters more. Yeah, but...
Defeated.
Even then... Seems like that's a tough achievement. Also, sucks that you miss an achievement because you aren't signed in. I know that pain with that speedrunning achievement in Titanfall 2. Okay, they're not being attacked over there. Gold Poo! 85 gold. Yeah, alright, that checks out. I mean... You waiting on something there, guys? Or... Yes, I'll save. That makes me think I'm either done or there's a boss fight. You really haven't assuaged my suspicions here, game. Great sound effect, though. We should be safe from this point on. That's not happening. Just no. Alright, the game will remain unfinished. Absolutely not. Alright, so this is the part where, like, someone cool shows up and saves the day, right? Inclined to agree with him.
Hey! You're giving up way too soon.
Don't think he
Let's
is.
make a break for it. We've got to get these villagers to safety.
Where are you
Let's
gonna
draw the
go?
monster's attention away from them.
Grandpa, we'll hold them up. You guys get out of here.
I understand
How
what
would
you're
that
saying,
work?
Shu, but
Come
there's
back
no
and we're in
way we
Oregon
can
Trail,
outrun
yes.
these creatures.
Not you too. That kind of talk is gonna get us wiped out.
So, bear with me here. You're a giant tiger. You see the 4 people that can actually fight run away.
Looks like it's all up to me.
You're just gonna,
And I'll
like,
do it.
eat
I'm gonna
the
do
old
this.
man in his
Even if
caravan,
the rest of you
right?
are giving up, I won't give up.
You should. You definitely... Oh, thank goodness. Someone saved us. His not giving up seems to be just other people come in and rescue him. Like when he was falling to his death and about to be eaten by tigers. Just someone else shows up. Saves the day. Oh, you look incompetent. Oh, she looks like she'll join the party. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why a member of the Royal Guard would be allowed to, A, not wear uniform, and B, have a bandana with a skull on their head. But, you know, I'm gonna assume there's a story where she joins the party. Future party member vibes. That guy, I want that guy.
I am King Jibral the 16th.
You're 12!
Tell me, from whence do you come?
You're not a king.
We're
Bullshit.
on our way to Jibral, Your Majesty.
I see.
If you're king, I'm goddamn
Please
emperor of the
direct your
universe.
people to our carriages. Our forces will escort you to Jibral.
That's also Sam Riegel, though, so at least he's better than weird Furby Shadow. Nice upgrade. Is that Grandpa or another old man? That's Grandpa.
Bring the
Cool.
carriages.
The obviously love interest character is gonna get hit on by Pikachu. You'll love to hear it.
You there. Come on.
We're gonna stay and fight.
All of you can use shadows too.
Huh?
Alright, well
What do you
here's a
mean,
woman that looks to be about, 15?
Your Majesty.
But
please take the
sounds
villagers to the
35,
castle.
so
I will
cool.
provide the rear guard.
I'm just gonna chalk that up to Akira Toriyama's art
I'm
style.
relying on you, Zola.
Sir,
We'll fight too.
Maro will join you.
I'm Zola, captain of King Jibral's Roadmasters.
Is that a pig
Let's
bat?
engage the foe.
So you can use magic as well.
Don't just stand there. Come with me.
Oh, that's
What is
not
wrong
gonna
with
get
you, Maru
annoying.
Maru?
Quickly, Your Majesty.
Yes.
So, again, cool as the king looks, like, the woman does have a skull on her head, so should we be concerned about that?
Let's go, my fellow magic users.
Not to completely steal Mitchell and Webb looks bit, but skulls generally denote bad guy, right? Can't argue with the music, though. I also appreciate that they let us fight with the whole team, and not just, you know, hey, you get 3 to your party. Alright, so she's an assassin. Can't have that. Gotta change it up. Nathan did point out it's weird that I change everyone's class. Like, yeah, fuck that. So, what's she gonna... Ooh, she'll probably be Swordsmaster, I bet. Since I got, oh no, she is... No, yeah, it's Assassin. She'll be Swordsmaster. I'm sure. Or a pirate. Okay, what's a very openly pirate who, by definition, is breaking the law doing in the King's Guard? Yep, Pigbat and Discount Pikachu. Really? One glance at a pretty girl and you're already ditching your friends. I mean, she's in with the king. I'd ditch him too. Wait, we have a 5th party member? Yeah, probably saved his life. What? So she's hanging around and is allowed to not wear, like, armor or a uniform and just continue being a pirate? Does she heal? Well, she's an assassin, so no. She's not a healer. Anyway. Oh, boy. Defend, I guess.
Defend.
Yeah, that checks out. These things suck, by the way. I hate fighting these things. Yeah, that checks out. Hey, I lived. Got in a solid counter. That checks out. I'm so glad I was able to handle myself against these four. Like, what the fuck, game? Give me a break. I don't really have a choice. I was gonna say I can probably try and Flora spam them, but pretty much have to do the ground bit. Jiro heal, I mean, yeah. Jiro definitely can. Hector Barbosa did that in one of his Pirate Caribbean movies when he joined some King's Court. Did he? I don't remember that. I remember Barbosa. I don't remember him joining any king at any point. I remember him, like, the Court of the Pirates that had the guy from, what is it? Rolling Stones. He did. Huh. I remember the pirate scene where you meet Jack's dad, that's played by Keith Richards, who's probably so drugged out on his mind that he didn't even know he was in a movie. Because that's Keith Richards for you. But, you know, I don't remember him joining a king at any point. So Jiro, what are we gonna do with you? We can Phoenix Talon Shoe. And then, do I have any attack items? I have Thorn Branch, large amount of damage. Okay, that could be worth it, I guess. Joined the Royal Navy briefly, by the end he's back to being a pirate. Take your word for it. Been a long time since I've seen any of those movies. That, and let's be fair, if it's not the first two, it's probably not worth it. Aren't there 5? I think there's 5 Pirates movies, and if it's not the first two, it's probably not worth it. There were some decent scenes in the third one, but overall it wasn't that good of a movie. And the fourth one, oh god. Good idea getting rid of Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. Their characters were done, but really didn't handle it that well.
Follow me.
Could have been a lot better. It was not.
It's Jibral.
5 movies, good lord.
We made it here in one piece.
Apparently the... Don't forget us! Apparently the first time Johnny Depp came on set and started acting, producers pulled him aside and asked if, you know, hey, you know, this is Disney, we make kids films. You're kind of acting like a flamboyant Daffy Duck. Is that really what you want to go for? And he was like, yes, it is. And they were like, okay.
I'm so glad that
Your
you
call, I
remembered.
guess.
So am I.
What a game.
And
Josh
we owe it to
Wilkie,
King
94. I'm playing it for the first time.
Mono call you Lady Zola.
Alright, well.
Lady Zola?
He's just the fucking cat from
Okay,
Persona
okay,
5
okay,
then.
Lady Zola.
Oh god, but worse.
Well, I suppose so.
Just kick him.
He is really weird.
That's fair.
Zola's shadow
That
is in
is
the
fair.
form of a bat. Devi are fascinated by things like bats.
Oh.
We'd consider them scary.
No, we
But
don't.
they find these things intriguing.
It's just a bat.
Well, that may be true, but I think he's stuck on Zola. She is pretty cool.
He's into her because she's the only character in
quite
this game with
skilled.
cleavage. We're skilled.
too.
Like, 2 of us died
better
in
get
that
some
fight.
rest.
3 of us in one hit. I was only able to bring back 1 of you.
Play it.
Jeez. Yeah, no, we're not in good shape. Pretty skilled. I hope we never fight those tigers again. Depp's approach to Sparrow does work rather well. No, yeah, he... I attribute it to, if anyone's ever seen the movie Pitch Black, I think, with Vin Diesel. Not Vincent. Vincent Diesel. The character of Riddick in that film, which I believe is his first appearance, is really interesting because he's not the good guy. He's kind of like Nor is he even the main character. He's just sort of a necessary character to survive. And it makes his character be very interesting. The same is true with Jack Sparrow in the first Pirates movie. He's not the main character. Orlando Bloom is. And nor is he a good guy. He's very much self-interested, and that makes him a very interesting character to play alongside for the main character. Once he started being the main character, it suffered. Same is true with Riddick in the Riddick films. Not nearly as interesting as he was in the first movie. I've seen all the Riddick movies. Pitch Black's the best one, easily. I've heard the first Riddick game actually wasn't half bad either. You're just Bulma. Like, that's not even trying. You're just Bulma. I'm trying to find myself. Found you. You're Bulma. Watch Dragon Ball Z. You're all over the place. Anyway, jeez. Item shop? Okay. Definitely need some items. An actual city. Yeah. This is the first real city we've made it to. Let's live here instead of our nowhere desert dumpster. I mean, you're not wrong. This would definitely be a smarter place to live. That's, yeah, I need that. 30 and 100. Is that really? There's no in between there? I mean, I guess. 50 MP. Yeah, that could be. Am I that broke? Oh, God, I'm that broke. Ugh, I had like 13,000 a little bit ago. That's... Goo, okay. Well... Hope everyone's good, then. Gonna try and find an inn. Oh, hey, Sheepdog, what you doing? I get all excited just looking at the stuff for sale, don't you? No. Costs money. Half these people have a land shark problem. Yeah, no, what's old Purple Cat McGee doing to bother these guys? There's spreading illness in that one town. There's land sharks in another. Hey, Bulma with white hair, what's going on? You're too young to be coming on to me. I just came to say hi. It's weirder that you're saying come back in 10 years and we'll talk. Makes you think you'll still be attractive then, yes. Skank. Got her. What's up, lady? You seem different. Gorgo Giant. That's a giant? Alright. There's no place for children. Run on home to your mother. I'll be the judge of that. What do we have here? Bulma stayed attractive for the entire series. Yeah, until she had the afro. I wasn't into the afro. Meanwhile, fucking Ox King over here. What's up, dude? I see. That's the male version, and the female version is just a human woman. Neat. Afro Bulma. Yeah, not a fan. With characters like Riddick and Sparrow, such characters work best when they are support characters and aren't the spotlight. Yeah, that's clearly a regular-sized human. Yeah, they really did that whole thing that World of Warcraft does, where it's like, here's a male orc and here's a female orc, and the male orc is like this huge, burly, snaggle-toothed, squinty-eyed, large forehead, kind of a hunch guy, and a female orc's just a green woman. I don't know where brats like you are from, but you can't just hang around our base as you like. Clear out before you get hurt. I was just looking for the inn, but I mean, thanks for not jumping me. That's nice. Yeah, no, this is just a woman with elf ears. Like, that's also a normal-sized woman. Like, here's just a random human. You are the same height as that girl over there. Seems like the Gorgo around this area are hooligans from Alumara. What make... Okay. Seen no evidence of that. They're just kind of chilling out. What have we here? Oh. Sure. Put it into monk, I guess. Young woman. Who do you think's the prettiest? That would be me, right? Are you saying you're the cutest? None of you. Anyway. Real conversations that women have all the time. It's true. I'm in a D&D group with 2 girls. Can't get them to stop talking about which one of them's the prettiest. It's impossible to play D&D with them. What do you sell? Are you looking for a room? You know, this is the best room available. It's really a fantastic room. Ah, I knew a cute young lady. She's 12. Like you would have such excellent taste. I'll give you a discount. We're in the middle of a quest. We won't need a room for a while. Shut the fuck up and let me sleep. Young lady has no place to stay. What a terrible world this place has become. Are you serious? Shu, you're a goddamn idiot. This man's offering you real estate. And it's a pretty swanky room, alright? If Shu is Goku, is Jiro Vegeta. Vegeta, heal. I think he's Krillin. Lodgings, it seems. Yeah, seems so. Gotten really dangerous. Kids shouldn't be out walking around. If you say so. I'm just looking for the inn. That guy seemed like he was close to the inn. Oh, hey, Devi. Oh, hey, it's Tsubokyo from Lago Village. Marumaru, fancy meeting you here. I'm here to learn more about making vases. Oh. Alright, neat. Heard a lot of people are sick back at Village. Is everything okay? A lot happened. Everyone in the Village is okay now, though, so no worries. Really, that's a relief. I can finally devote myself fully to making vases again.
Join.
Clearly it was worrying you. Something fierce. I'm master of this studio. If you need a vase, I'll make one for you. I don't really foresee myself needing a vase, but I'll keep you in mind. If I ever need to, like, perform a funeral. And meanwhile, here's this guy. So what was with the dude who's legitimately like a 12-foot tall monstrosity in there? Because you're just a guy. Got a problem? I'm a Gorgo, descendant of the giant gods. Okay, it just seemed like a dude. Just kind of tall and has pointy ears and darker skin. Cool of Japan to make the tribe that is hooligans and outcasts dark-skinned. That was super cool of them, I bet. Spell shop and accessories. I'm kind of broke, so... Alright, accessories sold here have a power superior to that of armor. They say a good shape when wearing a Jibral necklace. Great. I'll fucking lust over it. Hey, Bulma, what's up? What might be you looking for? If you're just browsing, take a hike. Alright, fuck you. Great fucking receptionist you got there. Wonder why she's now out on the street barking at customers. Again, a regular-sized human, but weird-looking, but a regular human. Yeah, no, it's just a dude. See a young guy who does pun jokes. He's not funny at all. Alright, wow. Hurt. Feelings, lady, come on. Jibral is abundant in water, so it's easy to live in. Wouldn't know about that. I lived in the terrible desert. How is this accessory shop different? Okay. They're an inn. I'm still looking for the inn. Souvenir shop. Really? Okay. You are accessories. There are abandoned buildings you can't enter. It's true. Thank goodness. Would have just, you know, been easy to put up a sign, I guess, but we need an NPC for that. King Jibral is handsome and popular. I wonder how savvy he is at politics. You know what? Good thinking. It's not really my type anyway. Yeah, it's solid. It's a solid perspective to have. Alright, this flower's pretty. Take your time looking at them. A flower's life is short, don't you think so? You probably think that's deep or something. I've been to Gorgo Tribe Village. It's a little walk south of town. Really nice place. Look for yourself. The castle gates are open. Let's talk to this guy. What's up, dude? Hey, cute hair, kid. Now run along and play. Alright, really not what I was expecting from a conversation with that man. Is this kingdom peaceful or not? Well, does it look that way to you? I mean, it looks pretty peaceful, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna let you know, you aren't going to be in a fight for a while. Yeah, I mean, I'd still like to not be at 1 health with Marumaru. It's a refreshing change of pace after those tigers. Yeah, also I hope to never see them again. Did you meet some friends of mine? Sheep tribe can be found all over the world. Yeah, I've run into them once or twice, I think. Certainly once. When you stop to think about it, King Jibral really is the coolest, isn't he? He's sure... King Jibral's goods sure are popular. I mean, he's king. I don't think he's responsible for all of the goods sold in town. That would be absurd. Inventory here changes daily. I sell whatever's popular. Alright, well, hey, you know, as long as you make a living. What about you? Oh,
Item.
Thanks for the fresh garlic. I totally just stole that. This is Cafe Jibral. We don't allow kids, but we're quite popular with adults. Ah, it's one of those cafes. So can I just... Hey! Oh, damn. Worth a shot. What is it? It's a store you can come to once you become an adult. You kids are too young for a place like this. Stop by again when you've done some great work and become adults. Good luck.
Join.
Okay. Sure. This clearly seems like something happening. Okay, it's Cafe Jabral. Yeah, I was really sort of looking at this. These girls are annoying, and I don't know what to do. Ah, well, it's not that bad, I guess. The Blade Masters. Wow. To marry into the family of Blade Masters is a big status symbol in the kingdom. Is it? Just means you've married in. I don't know how that's a status. Only adults, you guys? I don't think so. I get it. I'll be there soon, I wager. God. I don't care if the world's full of commotion as usual. I just go buy my bread every day. I like this guy. He's got a routine. Hey, Grandpa, what's up? Oh, hey, it's the inn, too. King wouldn't be in charge of most goods sold in the town. Like a king can make some regulations about goods, but nothing more. Yeah, no, unless he runs his own store or, like, is a craftsman. I really don't think you can call them the king's goods. You can refer to the town's goods, yeah, but... Just missed everyone. They all went out. Where'd they go? Village chief and a few others went to the castle. They had some things to ask of the king. The rest are sightseeing and staying at the inn. We should come back here too, right? Yes, you can enjoy the huge city. There's lots to see. Just let me fucking rest. No fight, you know, happening anytime soon. You know, it's a bit of a worry off my mind, but I'd still like some health back. Wait, what? Oh, fuck you! Just let me full heal. Is that too much to ask? You absolute dick. I just want a nap. The castle will still be there after a quick snooze. Fuck you. I'm gonna steal this chest and hope it's yours. Then talk to that crying girl and make fun of her. 5 medals. Alright, it probably wasn't his. Everyone's so mean. Yep, they sure are. Probably because you're ugly. I have no idea what happened. She just started crying all on her own. It's because she's ugly. Desert is an essential part of... Oh, dessert is an essential part of city life. I agree. She gets it. Let's get some pastries. Sweets are a symbol of happiness. Agreed. I'm just gonna spend all my time here. Apparently it's too much to ask. Yeah. I'm on a diet, but I really would love to have some candy. Oh my god. These are my people. I just hang out here all day and chat with them. Lovely time. Oh, hey, you have a kid with you. I'm dieting with my older sister. Well, that's a shame, because you're ugly. Alright, let's head on to the castle, then. Spook some pigeons while I'm at it. Jabral Castle! I keep wanting to say Gibraltar. I'll be perfectly honest. Big courtyard. Alright. This is probably something important. Yep. The hell would a kid be dieting? Well, I mean, she's hanging out with her older sister, probably just copying her. Shifa! And your puppy John. Oh yeah, these guys. Are you out walking together? Yes! And John, you know, he found this old man. Ho ho ho, I'm Santa Claus! He became fond of me. Popular with cute puppies and girls. Maybe don't phrase it like that, Maru. You youngsters have spirit. I love that. I'm going to put you on my nice list. Surely we'll meet again come December. When that time comes, you can count on me to help you out. Alright. Look forward to whatever he provides us. I'll make sure to hang my stockings near the chimneys. Alright, I can just walk in. Great security. Castle as grand as I thought. It would be wonderful to live somewhere like this. Yeah, well, you can't. You're poor. Sorry, I tell it like it is. A lot of people in the Grand Hall today. Most of them guards, so that's a good thing. There are a lot of monsters lately. Yeah, I've noticed. But hey, this place seems safe. I've fulfilled my dream of becoming a soldier. Oh, congratulations. Is your mom? Oh, it's a maid. Are you from Talta? People from Talta are in the castle now. Yes, they are. Thanks. If you're going upstairs, mind your manners. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm in a castle, you know, I gotta be polite. Cool picture, bro. There was a warp point back in the courtyard. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Morizon, what are you doing here? Or Morizon, rather. I was looking at the portrait of King Jabral. King is as cool as Maru. So is he named after the town, or is the town named after him? I guess it would be his family line, wouldn't it? It is? For all these guards, nobody stopped this little turd from entering. Well, I mean, clearly a lot of refugees are coming, so extenuating circumstances, I suppose. King is young, but he rules well. He helps us all without a doubt. I mean, he led a fucking charge against a bunch of tigers. I mean, don't get me wrong. His magic-using pirate queen, or whatever she is, apparently I'm not going home. Truth is, Chief Chops is visiting important people here to get aid from Talta. Can you help him? Why would I be of help? I'm 12. Quarters for the king and his ministers are upstairs. Yeah, I wanted to activate that warp point, actually. Okay, well, fuck me. Alright, can't wait for that to screw me over later. You'll love to see it. Well, the refugee security should be more strict. Well, I mean, they do have plenty of guards here, so... I mean, don't get me wrong. I get if they're already meeting with the refugees, the, guard is probably a little bit more lax, but, Right now, we just seem like kids, certainly not monsters. Although news of the kids with magic shadows really should be, circulating the area a bit more. Ooh, a chef. What's your deal? Really hoping for a mustache. This is a strange plant growing in the central garden. Its fruits are like capsules. It seems to have been made by the ancients, but it's so good, I use it as my secret seasoning. First of all, I don't think you understand what a secret is. More importantly, your big secret is a plant that grows 30 feet away? Fucking wild. Who would have ever predicted that? No wonder you're a helper. Where's the real chef? He just told you that was the secret seasoning, didn't he? He's like, no, the real secret's like, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but consider it an old family secret. Hey, it's an important conference in the throne room now. You can't just walk in. Alright, see. There you go. Security. Is there like a viewing platform I can go to overlook it? Is it a public conference, or am I just not allowed in? These are King's quarters. So can I go in, or... Okay, well, look, I was told to come to the King's quarters, alright? So... Ah, there's a door that isn't being blocked by somebody. This is the guest quarters. Some others from Talta are in here now. Hey, can I get a nap in here real quick, or... And is this even a good idea? Using some weird fruit capsule thing as seasoning, I mean, that's what cooking is, experimentation. Yeah, hey, if it makes it taste good, sure, go for it. Doesn't seem to have any adverse side effects, why not? There's one person in here. Sure is a wonderful castle. Good thing I lived long to see this. Yeah, great. So glad that I went and spoke to my fellow townsmen here. This is the guest quarters, huh? No beds. Do you understand guests for quarters generally require a bed of some kind?
Item.
Oh, nice. I'm just swiping deodorant at this point.
Item.
And a mobility balm. Alright, just more ointment. Sorry, Granny, I took your lotion. Later. Okay, I confess I don't know what the game wants me to do. I tried to leave, and they were like, no, go forward. I went forward, and they're like, you can't come here. What's wrong with you? Oh, I can go higher up. Okay. Maybe there is a viewing platform, then. Or a balcony or something. Damn, great view. Give it that. Why are there just, Huh. You know, for all the land shark talk, no one's ever really addressed this. Can we, what the hell am I looking at? No, not down there. That I get. That's dirt and the ocean, alright? So, great view and all. What are these? Are they magic? Are they poorly rendered clouds? What are we dealing with here? Are they fixtures? The hell am I looking at? What is this over here? I think the living quarters would have beds. Yeah, a guest room. Maybe it's like a subtle hint at the guests. We don't want you here. Guy next to me is strange. It's better to ignore him. Well, I gotta talk to him now. There's a secret weapon hiding here. Alright, it's weird that you would say that, okay? I'm agreeing with this guy. You're kind of weird. I also can't go in. Yeah, no, that guy's weird. Some floating water cubes. Yeah, you'd think that that would have come up at some point in conversation. Floating water cubes being a little bit, you know, atypical of your average desert town kingdom thing setting. I assume they go to the same place. I missed floating floor water. I don't think it's floor... whatever. I get the feeling guest room is a mistranslation for waiting room. Ah, you know what? That makes sense. I buy that. You can go to the Great Hall through this door. Awesome. I'm gonna assume this is where the game wants me. Nope, this is where I was. Son of a bitch. Yes, you did. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll come back. That would make more sense. Yeah, it certainly would, yes. Hey! Are you the plot? It's you, the dog! The guy from like 2 minutes ago? Ha ha ho! You finally got here. I'm also Santa Claus, Prime Minister of this country. Was there something you wanted to ask? Please help the people of Talta. The village needs to be livable again. First concerns the village. I mean, that's, I think, their only concern. What a kind attitude. Let me propose it to the other ministers. Did nobody address... Okay. Weird that I'm the first one to pitch this to you. You must want to meet the king. Go upstairs to the throne room and see him.
Join.
Okay. Was that necessary, game? You'll meet me again soon. Better fucking run ahead of them real quick so that I can make that meet again soon thing seem relevant. I'll just wait in my room for them. Instruct the guards not to let them through until I've had a word. Hey, Jubblies McGee, what's up?
Whoa, hold it!
Presenting Master Shu and the others.
Well done. I'll take it from here. Follow me.
Wow, I've never been so nervous.
Don't do anything embarrassing.
What's the big deal? We're not exactly fancy city people.
Just try to be polite.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree with him. You know, we're not fancy city people. We're, you know, country bumpkins. They can't be expecting that much.
Here they are, Your Majesty.
I mean, we've met before, so...
People from Talta Village, state your names.
I'm Shu.
Gesundheit.
My name is Jiro, Your Majesty.
And I am Kluk.
That's a stupid name.
Well, I see we have a lively one here.
My name's Jiro. I heal.
Hey,
We're desert
King,
hoodlums.
thanks for the help back there.
You are talking to a king here. How about being a little more respectful?
I mean, he said thanks.
It's all right. I assure you, you can all rest at ease.
All right, King's
Your
not a
friends
dick.
and
That's
family
a
have been given shelter
breaking
here
trope,
in
isn't
Jibral,
it?
and are now resting.
Cool.
But I'm curious as to what brings your entire village to Jibral.
It was a bit cloudy.
It's Nene's fault.
Nene?
The creep who controls the land shark.
You're just Sam Riegel being formal. Yeah.
Right.
You two act like you are brothers.
They aren't, though, so... yeah, it's kind of hard picturing Sam Riegel
whole thing to
being
you.
regal
We'll
without,
never get
like,
anywhere
being
with
tongue-in-cheek.
We were just trying to
Asshole-ish.
make a long story short.
Chalk that up to Critical Role, though.
Once a year, violet-colored clouds blow in, and then Talta Village is attacked by a land shark. The village has nearly been destroyed.
It's
each
like 3
time.
days from here.
So
Surely
now
you
it's
know about
completely
this.
uninhabitable, and everyone has been forced to seek shelter here in Jibral.
Violet clouds. Once every year.
Your Majesty.
Please, come with me.
Okay. We're here. Great staircase. Follow me! Yeah, shoot, dude, listen. It's high time you stop calling those sharks and start calling what they are flying ships. It was clearly a flying robot shark. Shark, I'll give you. Land is a stretch. Why did they put jiggle physics on her?
What is that?
Did they really need jiggle physics on the pirate girl? In 2006?
We call it the Tsunami Vortex.
The power of the Xbox 360. We can make tits jiggle when they walk.
Every year, it descends onto this region from the sky, creating a tsunami. It always occurs in conjunction with the violet clouds.
Violet clouds?
It's Nene!
Oh, weird audio cutout.
With each storm, our kingdom suffered massive damage. However, about 6 months ago, our military managed to finally shoot down a flying ship, which came from the core of Violet Clouds. And we succeeded in capturing it.
Oh, good.
A flying ship?
Maybe it was a Mecat.
We analyzed the flying ship and devised a strategy to bring down the mothership that appears with the Violet Clouds.
Oh, that's way cool! You gotta let me in on that!
Well, you're a child,
I was so hoping that you would say that.
I guess fucking here's
How
a
about the
sword.
rest
Go
of you?
nuts, kid.
Will you all join with me in the attack?
You want to, like, maybe
Your
vet
magic
these
would be a
guys
most
first?
welcome asset.
Like, alright, they killed some tigers and they got some cool
Of course
shadows,
we'll
but they are 12!
I thank you all.
I can heal. He can. It's true.
Playable.
Definitely something he can do. So can I go save now? Or, like, heal, please? And, yeah, have you considered, like, an umbrella or something? Just a large sort of tapestry to... Alright. What do you think about this, Zola? Oh, hey, cutscene.
Lady Zola, you'll fight with us,
Sounding like a broken record. Dude, your village is an unlivable, rundown shithole way before this, and this shark showed up. Well, I mean, sharks probably aren't doing it any favors, to be fair. They attack once a year. It's not exactly, you know, a lot of time to improve the city, you know? I bet she'd be pretty if she smiles. Yeah, well, that's a bet you're gonna have to really wait to see the outcome of, I bet. Because I don't picture you making anyone smile anytime soon there, Marimar. Going to the basement lab, I'll let them... Okay, I guess I'm going to the basement. You want to go together, or am I gonna have to walk? Okay. Just walk my ass down there. That's cool. Is there another... Oh yeah, it's probably this way. I imagine? Or is this the courtyard where the tree would be? Definitely courtyard. Got it. Where's this tree that gives off weird fruit? I'm at least somewhat curious about that. None of this really screams I give off weird fruit, does it? They all just kind of look like trees. You and your weird horse know anything about this? Isn't that magnificent? It's the king's horse. Does the king's horse hate him for, like, making him wear flame leggings he got at Hot Topic and blinders? Like, why does he make him wear blinders? That's for, like, training, isn't it? You've got a weird S&M Hot Topic horse. You know what? Now that I say it out loud, that would be the horse Sam Riegel rides. Okay, moving on. Fully approve. Checks out. I doubt Sam would have anything but a S&M bondage Hot Topic horse. Go to the Great Hall. Okay, but how do I get to the lab? I just know that it's the basement, so is it through here? Minister Jovino's quarters. I don't know who that is. Is that Santa? Or that's someone else? Oh. Are you the asshole? There's always one. Take your trivial questions as senior minister. I'm very busy. Got it. Okay. Found you. We can stop looking for the asshole, everyone. Lady Zola is out. She said she was going to the basement lab. Is that here? Okay, well. Guess that's probably Zola's room. So she's a minister. Got it. Minister of Piracy, no doubt. A very important government position. Her outfit screams pirate, but the fact that she's working with the government screams not a pirate, because that's not how pirates work. Senior Minister. Yeah, I already spoke to him. Yep, he's the asshole. Checks out. I'm gonna assume this is the lab. Didn't have a chance. Nope, this is the waiting quarters. Cool. I'm gonna steal this and be on my way.
Item.
Cool. That's probably not valuable. Later, bitches. Pirates who work for the government are called privateers. Yes, it is. They also don't normally run around wearing skulls with their bellies hanging out either. They at least have, you know, the good sense to dress the part. Looking at you, Sir Francis Drake. To the British, he's a hero, and they idolize him. Shout out to Muppet Treasure Island. Easily the finest crossover between Tim Curry and the Muppets in a pirate setting to ever hit the silver screen. I'm aware that's not, you know, a lot of competition, but, you know, it's still a damn good movie. This could be the lab. Just because it's a door that, you know, is here. Basement hallway. Alright, well, I'm robbing you again, so... It's okay, one of my guys is an assassin. It's fine.
Item.
Power swap dart. I still don't know what that does or how I use it. Please go on through. I will. Hi. You just... What's your deal? See, this guy's a giant. I don't know where the other guys get off calling themselves giants. This dude's a giant. Goros shall fight bravely for King Jibral. Oh, cool. Alright. Glad you're on our side. You, would not have guessed it looking at you, but hey, you know, appearances can be deceiving and all that. What's through here? This is the lounge. Okay, can I save my game there? That'd be nice. Sure can't. Okay. Even soldiers need breaks. Okay, I was just kind of, you know, wondering what you were doing here. Can I sleep in the bed? No? Cool. Great. That one health's gonna be bothering me. And I refuse to heal with magic. It's not my way. Soldiers' waiting quarters. Great. That's a pile of crap. Lab is ahead. Okay. Feel like we could have just, you know, been taken here, but... If you say so. Why are you wearing a fish? I'll cut right to the chase. Mad Chief Researcher. Have you considered not being insane? I'm the head scientist here. My field is all the world's mysteries. Our duty is to study these mysteries. Is there a mystery that bothers you? Yes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Speaking of mysteries, that item we got, the Mural Village, is a mystery for sure. Show it to me, then. Oh. Yeah, that thing. Kiesling's brother? No. Kiesling has more respect than that. This dude's a textbook giant. The others are clearly regular-sized humans. Yep. I see! This part is used in ancient advanced technology. It was so powerful it split into 3 parts, alpha, beta, and gamma. When you have them all, I might be able to put them together. Cool, it's a side quest. I'm very patient. Come back when you find a mystery.
Join.
Cool. So... Is the plot around here somewhere? I would have thought the guy wearing the fish would have progressed the plot, but, you know, silly me making assumptions again. Lady Zola's in the room at the back. Okay, cool. Would never have seen this door if it weren't for that guy. Really glad I talked to him. That guy's a hero that we need. Again, would have been great if you just brought me with you. Cool to just let me find my way on my own, though. So how's it going? We will destroy the tsunami vortex with this eternal engine. Once we do that, we should see the mothership. Awesome. But before that, how will we fight the mothership? Well, we'll see. Great plan you have there. Can I unsign up from this? That's really the best you got? We'll figure it out. The Eternal Engine's an ancient machine created with magic to run forever without using any fuel. Damn, that sounds super useful. Why are we using it for war? Energy created with the Eternal Engine could break apart a tsunami vortex. Or, you know, like, power cities the world over. We just need to tolerate land sharks every year. And, like, once a year? Isn't it really that bad? Just, you know, tsunami. You seem to be doing alright. Blue barrier is made from ancient technologies. We're looking for a way to disable it. Yeah, let me know. It's been bugging the hell out of me. Yes, Jesus, take me with you. Don't make me walk all the way there. You did Robin blind. Well, alright, fair enough. Nice digs. Do you have a bed in here, or... That's not... I didn't mean that to sound as creepy as it did. I just really need a nap, alright? Listen, you can hang out with your Uggs and your knee-high stockings all you want with your weird pirate cap. I just... Damn, that's a nut. You know what? I'm immediately going to assume that's too nice for me to sleep in. Probably smells like violet and jasmine or something, so I'm going to assume you don't want me anywhere near it. I'll just have a word with you then.
Hey, Lady Zola! Lady Zola! Your magic is amazing! So cool!
This is everyone hitting on Dimitrescu.
Did you get your magic from Nene? Or did you get it like Shu and everyone else? They were told by some stranger to swallow a light sphere!
No. Well, it was the same as you.
Ah, yes.
I was ordered to swallow a ball of
We've
light
all put balls in
by a
our mouth.
stranger.
Got it.
Where? The same thing happened to us in Nene's flying castle.
Which we've been to, by the way.
Well, I've never met anyone named Nene. The first time I heard his name was from your story.
Meanwhile, in a flashback. To a week ago, apparently, you look the same. Well, that guy looks... Can't wait to fight them. They look fun. Why were you doing this alone at night? Do you mind if I ask? I hate to interrupt your story. It seems exciting.
I felt my inexperience. Just when I thought it was too late, time suddenly stood still. Only I was able to move. As a light sphere descended towards me, a voice echoed in my mind. It said, "Swallow the sphere, and you'll gain the power to drive away evil spirits."
So I did it without question. I got a pig bat. Damn, alright. They go down easy.
That's so cool!
We already know that.
Zola, did you recognize the voice?
Why would she?
How about you guys?
I'm not sure.
Can you put a little
but I
more
don't think it was
fucking
Nene's
effort into the
voice.
line read there?
Maybe there's someone else besides Nene.
Say what you want about the kids.
Someone
At least they
else.
sound like they're into it. You sound hungover.
It don't really matter.
Yes, it does matter.
That's
There's no
inclined to agree
doubt
with them.
that someone wants us to use magic.
That's at least intriguing. So, the Nene land shark thing I actually really don't give a fuck about. Like, it'd be nice to stop that, but, you know, I'm in no hurry. The magic thing has my interest piqued. You have a tub but no toilet, huh? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but this seems like a waste. You crap out a window? What the hell, lady? The number of times I've left an apartment with that very line. Whew, boy. Not invited back, let me tell you. So can I go and, like, save and heal, or are you still gonna fucking drag me around this castle? I think this is the way back. Still 1 health on Mara Mara. 1 health in a dream. Oh, hi, you again. Do you just run around waiting for me? You have business in the lab, use the left-hand door by the stairs. Oh. Kind of been there, done that. Sweet. Let's activate this warp panel. I'd like to see that old man again. You will every December 25th if you've been good, little girl. Ah, he's Mr. Minister. That's such a nice name. Well, I mean, Claus, really, but... Say what you want, I guess. And a save point to boot. That's lovely. Wow, you've hit the 3-hour mark. Yeah, that was really fortuitous, that, you know, warp point and that save point. So that is going to be, I don't know how I'm, okay, 8.5 hours. 8:40. I can believe I blew 20 minutes doing innocuous bullshit that doesn't really count as time against me. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Made some progress. Those tigers were a real pain in the ass, but, you know, I still don't think I've ever game overed, so I might have, I think, no, I have. The fire and ice dog game overed me. But, yeah, it's going well. Plot's interesting enough to keep me interested and keep me going. Not a bad game. It's not, you know, the greatest game in the world, but it's a perfectly fine game. It's been a while since I've really sunk my teeth into an RPG like this, so it's nice. A little depressing I'm still on disc 1, according to that save file, but yeah, we'll get past that soon, I imagine. I will see you all tomorrow for more Blue Dragon. Till then, talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. Love you all, be good people. You know the drill.